All right, this one drop is about to get very, very big. We go face for 5/5. And then we've got Blood Boil for another 8/8. I kind of want to do another Scarlet Blood build. We could do like Parasite maybe. I have the lifesteal guys. We picked the lifesteal thing, so you know that alone could be a heal for Crimson, but all right, let's try a Crimson Blood. Triple Blood for sure. We want all the best Triple Blood cards. And all the best non-Triple Blood cards too. I want healing, I want life gain, I want removal. Sour Fang, I'm not sure about just yet. So let's think about Sour Fang for a minute. Vampiric Blood, Hematurge. Probably don't want the Noxious Cadaver, but we love the Heart Strike. Feels like corpse gaining has been a bit of a struggle in this deck, so maybe we take the Body Bagger. We do have the hero power to get us some bodies, but not a ton. Soulbreaker probably the same reason for corpse gaining. Ashbringer for healing and damage. I kind of like it, honestly. I like it. Late in the run, we might need more healing. That could be a big Crimson buff, for instance. Yeah, that looks pretty good so far. We've got Sour Fang potentially. We've got... Yeah, I don't think this is very good. We don't have enough corpses usually for this guy. We want card draw. Like, this guy's pretty good card draw. He is a Death Rattle though, which could give me idiot Death Rattles all on its own, but I don't have a ton of card draw otherwise. Yeah, we could run a Bran. Bran won't mess up our buckets too much because he'll just give us core, right? Core cards are okay to run. I wouldn't want to run an expansion neutral though. Bran really worth it? Go with Mograine, go with Patchwork, but that's really greedy. Yeah, actually, I don't know if Corpse Explosion is good. We've had trouble with it in the past, to be honest. Yeah, maybe it's actually not good. I think that's fair. I like having some hard removal, so Soul Stealer's good. That's good, but Enchanter's a cool idea. I kind of like that. It did feel good with some of this stuff. It works with Blood Boil because it's just double damage, is unlike some other spell interactions with Blood Boil that don't work. I don't know what to cut now, though. I'm starting to get where I like everything. I mean, we did get offered a lot of Mograines in buckets. We could maybe just drop the Mograine and hope to find him later, because he's definitely not good early in the run. He takes way too long to work early in a run. You know, we could maybe do... Yeah, we're gonna get Mograine back. I like Mograine late in the run. I just don't like him early in the run. Like, we don't need him now. I think this is better now. Or a Rune Forging or a Chill Fallen. Maybe we'll just put in the Chill Fallen. I hate that the Death Rattle's there, but it's okay. One Death Rattle won't ruin our day, will it? No, Sire was already bad in this deck, and nerfed Sire is going to be even worse. The combo, is that even any good? That's what I mean. Like, it's 25. You spend 10 mana to get 25 on your Denathrius, but you also get a bad bucket set the whole time. Do we ever play Crimson on 1? Just Tempo Crimson. He's a corpse for the Hematurge is why I'm thinking about it. Like, is he going to be good later? I don't know if he's going to ever be good later. This is a matchup we have to go really fast or gain a lot of corpses to beat Moonfires. One of the two. I'm going to play it on 1. Oh, no, this isn't Moonfires. No, never mind. Not Moonfires. Never mind. Take that back. Let's drop the Crimson then. These are fine. These are all good cards. It is fun, but this is also fun. We can have fun and win games. Sometimes. Not always, but it's fun is even more fun if you also win a little bit. We will eventually get desperate for fun and continue to dig deeper and deeper into the garbage. As an expansion wears on, you have to dig deeper and deeper to have fun. But early on, you can have fun and still play stuff that's good. Because it's new and fun and different. In 2 months, yeah, we'll have to get pretty creative to have as much fun. But not yet. So this is Death Rattle Priest. I don't know if we can beat a Death Rattle Priest. Can we grind out or greed out a Death Rattle Priest? Like, they have a lot of health too. They have a lot of value. I'm not going to have that much value. My hero power does technically outvalue them. I mean, if this got into like a fatigue scenario and we were just scraping by, Bloodworms could do that. I'm curious if they're going to be like a damage-based death rattles with like Leper Gnome style cards or something different. Or maybe, what is that? Isn't there a deck that's running the quest and like, what does it do? Isn't there some shenanigan I'm forgetting about? Like makers, but not really a death rattle deck. What are they trying to get in buckets or something? There used to be one that used it to manipulate buckets somehow. What was that? What am I forgetting? Maybe I'm thinking of Vandar with a hero power. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Or Vandar just used the hero power to get the quest done. I don't think that's this because this isn't Vandar. So maybe that's what I'm thinking of. It's nice having a hero power that just does something, by the way. The cute little bloodworm, he's kind of got a nice smile on his face. He looks rather happy for a horrifying bloody worm. He's kind of cute. It bothers me a little bit that this guy's a triple blood card, but he's using purple magic. I wish his magic were red like everybody else's magic. This also uses purple magic. Shadow spells are purpley, I guess, but in some ways I wish they were bloody. I mean, honestly, do I ever just hit face? It doesn't seem like a very good plan when we know that there's an Amara somewhere down the line in our future. I think we just make another dude. Another cute little happy boy here. He's so cute and happy, like, how can we go wrong? Get heavy armor with this type of deck and it was so insane. Oh, I bet, dude. I would love to get a heavy armor run with this. The unkillable, the undiable Death Knight for the alliteration there. Solar Eclipse. Already? What is this? It's another Mill Druid. We've seen a ton of these. They have the bottom feeder to stop the milling. We could patchwork that though, technically, if we can keep our patchwork alive. That he's in hand already, I guess. Yeah. Okay. It's like, do I really want to draw another card, man? So I'm just playing a Hematurge here, huh? Filling my hand up though. Smork. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we can win this game long. Due process kind of murders. So what am I gonna burn? Nothing of importance really. Crimson, I guess, kind of, but maybe I can just hit them a lot. I have the Corrupted Ashbringer in hand for damage, so might just be able to go face really hard while they're focused on mill shenanigans. Has this become a thing? I've seen 2 of these in like 3 games today. I love it. I want to play it. I love Mill Druid. Is it really easy to get the due processes, I guess, if you're running like the right expansion sets? Seems like they're not running anything that's too restrictive though. What is due process from it's from Nathria, yeah. Yeah, so they've already got quite a mix of expansions there. I don't see like it's oh my god, dude. That one was off of was the other one off Nature Studies? Oh my god. I need to patchwork them if I don't just die. We're going face, man. I gotta end this game. I absolutely do not have all day. Oh, did I not have a corpse? Oh, I didn't. Oh, shoot. Okay, well. Plan remains the same. Thought I had 2, but I guess this spent 1, huh? Plan remains the same. Go face and try to kill them with a Corrupted Ashbringer, right? They're going to take fatigue soon, as are we, but they got to clear this board first. Ashbringer, I need 1 minute to live here for that attack, assuming no heals. Zeph will clear. Holy Nova or something. Well, no, I got a 2-3 and a 2-5. Shadow Flame doesn't clear. It's probably your best bet, but it leaves me with a 2-2, which would be great. That would be fine. Holy Nova heals a little. Holy Light instead. Oh, whoa. I didn't expect to see that. 17? What do I have here? I have 8, 10, 15. Really? But they're taking fatigue, so I should have lethal, right? They're taking fatigue, so that's game over. They take 2 fatigue. 3 total damage, but 2 at the end. Nice. Ooh, scary. That game was spooky. Oh man, sorry Zeph didn't give a Holy Nova. I feel like it was maybe more net life, but I guess I don't know that for sure. Oh god. Well, I don't think it's Unholy Gift. Crystal Gem lets me get a hero power down a turn sooner, which that's okay, I guess. I'd rather have the cards I know that are good and I put in my deck. I'm gonna take Book. I think Gem's of course a little better technically speaking, but Book's close enough, honestly. Some power spikes are good. This often has card draw in it too, which I think we need a little bit. Book is usually like, hey, draw a bunch of cards, and that's good for us. All right, Blood Boils. Blood Boils are great against some decks, terrible against others. Sometimes they're just dead. I kind of like this No Muncher line. No Munchers are good against most decks because they can go face, they can heal, they can clear a little bit. Ashbringer also healing for our Crimson. I kind of like this more. I don't exactly have a lot of AoEs, so you know, if we did run into a couple minion-based decks where Blood Boil was good, we would perhaps regret this for now. But all things equal, we like this one better. I certainly would not mind getting another Blood Boil or two somewhere down the road. Yeah, this is nice. I love Gnome Munchers so much. I'm a little bit worried about falling behind against Promote, but our deck doesn't have a lot of great ways to answer that. Heart Strike's about it. And some crazy Book of Wonders high rolls, I guess. So we'll try to rely on that. Hopefully they miss a 1-drop here. Staking a Claim too. Oh, we might really get ran over. If they get the right opener, this could be gross. Paladin Secrets aren't usually too problematic. Scroll, give me an 8/8. Not an 8/8. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and do this. I need some secret tests. I need to be able to contest minions. I could play a Crimson down here and get a 3/3 Crimson as well. Imagine if I top decked Heart Strike. Well, I guess I'm not actually healing yet, so take that back. That's not true. That's not true. Still happy to test secrets here, though. Just get some minions going. Volpyria on 3 is fine. Asphyxiate could be better if we get a scary Promote situation, but also could save it for later, perhaps, too, on a scarier Promote situation. That's a good low roll. Very nice. Trog. Ooh. Trog a little more annoying. Death Strike is the kind of thing we're looking for, yeah, for sure. Next turn is a little clunky, though. Don't really have a good play next turn. This 2/3 would give me the Vampiric Blood, but that's going to start triggering that Trog a lot, which I don't love. I really don't want to Death Strike a Trog either. That feels miserable.
Really?
I'd rather Death Strike with the Crimson, too, on a later turn, I think. Just trading in, all right. Pretty unintimidating board, I have to say. Palm reading sick. Another Death Strike. Nice, dude. That's cool. Gosh, I really don't mind the 3-mana Death Strike as much. Thinking this could easily be an Avenge, though. It's like, I don't really want to get a buff triggered yet either. Maybe we're just going to start with a Chill Fallen and get a Heart Strike. Come on. One time Heart Strike. Yeah, let's wait. I just really don't think this is a scary scenario. We have a lot of recovery in hand as well with the Death Strikes, so if we do fall behind a little bit, I think we can stay alive long enough to recover. This burns a card if they kill it, but that's fine because it means they're using their minions probably, and I don't really care about any of my cards enough to worry. It's another pretty slow play. I don't know what to expect out of this deck, I guess. Some random stuff here. Oh, Divine Shield on the Trogs. Gross. Oh, shoot. That's a lot more annoying. Oh, the Heart Strike finally a turn late. No, it just got Divine Shield. That's gross. Another Death Strike burns, man. This is a big 50-50, dude. Do we take it? Gives them an extra 1/2. I mean, I could try to go for an Avenge and hit the big Trog if we think it's Avenge. They're still gonna get some little tiny Trogs though, like a lot of little Trogs. Hey, Morose, dude, thanks for the Prime sub. Just a bit of a clunky turn, you know? All right, let's just high roll the Trog. It's easy. Life's easy. Yeah, told ya. Easy game. Easy game. Just get good. That's all you gotta do. It's easy. Not that the 1/2s were that scary. They would have fed into a Blood Boil nicely or something, but I didn't have one.
Really?
All right, Bannerman again. It's getting some crazy hand buffs going. What's that going to turn into, though? And can it really outpace? Like, look at this healing. This is an insane amount of healing all in a row. Look at this. This is 10, 15, 20, 25, 31, 37 healing here out of nowhere. That's sick. That's really cool. This feels like a Crimson turn, right? Seems really nice. Oh. Well, that's bad, actually. Now I can't do this, but I guess we could just no munch. That's certainly not bad. We love the munch. We love the muncher. Patchwork next turn seems like it's going to be amazing. Destroy one of those big hand buff cards in hand. Destroy something on board. We'll save the Crimson Death Strikes for later. This is a turn 7 too, though. If they played 2 minions here, well, I'm not healing now. I need to take damage. I don't think he'll work if it's not actually healing, right? I think we need to have the health actually restored. It says whenever your hero is healed, I think it has to actually be healed, right? Forge in Light. Oh my god. Play something so I can make this patchwork feel better. If not, we might wait a turn on the patch, huh? Oh, that feels great for patchwork because it's stealthed. It feels like extra good. Yes. Oh no. No. Oh, it spent all of my mana. This is now gonna hit this idiot Worgen and die. Wow. Great. Who in chat said to take Book of Wonders? It's really fun. Who said that? Yeah, that puts me so far behind, I feel like. I mean, you know, it's not a disaster. I got it. It's way better than like Forbidden Flame on my own minion or something, but it's still pretty disastrous feeling. I'm pretty sad about it. A Soul Stealer would feel pretty good though to clear all this stuff out, I guess. Oh, great. It's got Divine Shield. Great. Again. Great. Great. Excellent. I can't even really patchwork this reliably now. I can only I can't really patchwork it, guys.
Clever, aren't you?
Oh, I guess I could just Death Strike it twice. Well, I gotta get the Divine Shield off though. How do I do that? Hit Death Strike. Hit Death Strike. It's not enough.
What can I do for you?
Clever, aren't you?
I gotta be able to get the heal through. I think I just high roll the patchwork, honestly. We've done it before, we can do it again. I think we just high roll the patchwork. It's easy. Life's easy like this. This risks me dying though. This keeps me alive. It doesn't matter, it's too late. We're just gonna high roll it like a god. Easy game. Okay, less easy, but still ultimately, hopefully we're alive. Oh my god, clear it somehow. Oh, armor gain, yes. Oh, that's sick. Okay, I'm not actually dead to Wind Fury now, which was my biggest concern. Okay, so sort of high rolled it. At least we didn't hit the idiot 2-1. That would have been the disaster roll. The 2 out of 3 there was okay. So 26 damage here with Wind Fury. We're at 27. Pretty nice. What else did Patrick eat? I missed it. Oh my god. A Stonehearth Vindicator and a Salet's Pride. Okay, not the strongest. But did kill quite a bit of card draw, I guess. Not Wind Fury. That would still be super annoying. Okay, Stealth is fine. Stealth is fine. We can recover life now quite nicely. Crimson double Death Strike should seal this deal. All right.
Have you no respect for the
The Catacomb Guard. Oh no. Not like this. The Dragonhawk's kind of spooky, isn't it? That's probably Death Strikeable as well. I don't have any lethals, do I? I have 7 and 5. Does Soulbreaker no Muncher get there? If I hit for 7, they go to 6. I Soulbreaker them to 3. And then no Muncher hits face, right? 7, they go to 6. Yeah. It would be very fun to clear, but let's just take the lethal. Lethals are more fun than big crimsons, perhaps. Cool. Okay. Kind of a weird win. We could use someone like you in Alterac Valley, I bet. That night would have been OP. Yeah, Looming Presence seems good for us. I'm not as worried about the mana gain, but the life gain and drawing cards is nice. Okay. Another Vampiric and another Blood Boil. Those are cool. I don't love the Dark Fallen. This again is double Blood Boil. I hate the Malignant. I don't want 2 more of these yet. Patchworks are great, but I think I like the Vampiric Bloods a little more. Let's go here for now. Let's You know, we kind of went for like the bigger thing last time with the No Muncher Corrupted. We went away from the AoE. This time, let's go for a little bit of AoE and card draw here. Dark Fallen, obviously not excited about, but I'm also not that excited about Obliterate either. It's not bad, but I want to shore up that AoE weakness just a little bit and get more Vampiric Blood. It seems like the best card in the deck, maybe. Looming Presents, yeah. I do actually need to take care of some Christmas presents. It's a good reminder, yeah. Good thought. My wife's birthday is Christmas Eve as well, which is the most annoying thing in the world. In case she's watching, it's my favorite 2 days of the year. I love how there's 2 big holiday things with gifts right in a row. It's wonderful. It's my favorite. Love celebrating with Mrs. Kilbin. All right, this is actually good. Let's keep some early card draw. It's Bomb Warrior, so I don't know how we're going to win this quite yet. I think we need to create enough pressure because we're not going to outlast the bombs forever. We do have a lot of life gain, so that can help, but it's just eventually the bombs will beat us. We could try to do the 10 card thing, but that's going to be really hard in this deck. We just don't make a lot of cards. So I think we need to kind of get them to a point where their hand is kind of out of stuff and I eventually stick a cool board and then we just kind of push them over, hopefully. My birthday is in May. Out in the middle, and there's no important things around my birthday. Although our wedding anniversary is now next to my birthday, I guess. So we have December and May for big stuff. Not that anybody would ever celebrate my birthday. Nobody cares about my birthday. It sounds like a woe is me thing, but it's true. I also don't care that much about my birthday. Just not that important to me. That is a really good opener. Holy crap. That's what we're looking for. We wanted pressure. That's it. Yeah, that's great. The Sunken Vessel will also get shuffled in off these bombs soon so that it maybe moves to the top. We might get the other 3/3 sooner than you'd expect otherwise. Gonna go for the clear already on this? Dang, they already have it. Oh no, they're just going for the armor. Okay, that's fine. Works for us. That's more damage. I think I'm happy to see that. Asphyxiate, probably not too useful. The armor here does work for them. Save a little life. Good shape board. 3 health's really important against these warrior decks with like rankers and stuff. Assuming that's what they still run anyway. Yo, Vestman, what's up? Next turn, Dark Fallen, maybe if we've lost some minions for the corpses. Otherwise, perhaps just the Vulpira. Coin Ranker? Coin Heavy Plate. Okay, just softening that up maybe for a Ranker. I don't know what the plan is here. Do we like Hematurge? Well, it didn't die. Nothing's dead, guys. Nothing's dying, guys. What about just Hero Power Hematurge? Is that crazy to build more stuff? If it is Ranker, the Hematurge lives, the Hero Power dies, obviously. Could maybe go for a weapon so we don't overdevelop anymore. I kind of like that plan more. Plus, we have the Ashbringer that's going to be wanting to hit soon as well. I think I like this plan more. Just don't overcommit. They heal 6 here with Ranker. We've got another 6 coming back to break the armor. Also, then we have a good Hematurge into probably a Dusk Fallen or Dark Fallen the other way around, right? Not hero powering there. Basically saved me kind of 2, which is nice. Yeah, this is a good reload. What do I find here that's good in this matchup? Oh, Mograin's good. Yeah, some pressure. We haven't actually gotten a Mograin in a bucket yet like we wanted. Makes me sad. Do we go Ashbringer next turn? Let's think about how much damage is on board and we'll decide. If there's 9 on board and I can hit for 15, I think absolutely we go next turn. Otherwise, we might just make some more minions. I don't know. Use the Ashbringer as a surprise might be nice, but I do want to make sure that we're getting the full 10 damage out of it, like sooner rather than later. So that's a pretty good Ashbringer target. Hit for 5. I mean, we could also just do like an Asphyxiate though, just to keep the Ashbringer going face. I like this more. Ooh, extra damage. We like Glacial Advance more than Frostworm's Fury. It is much cheaper. Do we care about cheapness though? Because we're gonna be playing like Mograin on 7, and then we're gonna have like Ashbringer on 8. Turn 9, we could do like Frostworms.
Clever, aren't you?
It's only 1 extra damage for 4 extra mana, and I don't think I'm going to care about the minion freezing, and I don't think I'm going to care about the minion that much, am I? I think I like Glacial a little better. Just easier to weave into a turn. I think I like it better. I could certainly hear an argument otherwise, though. If somebody wanted to make one, I'd buy it. I'm sure I could be convinced. So Mograine next turn is going to be awesome. That creates, you know, I'm getting my own like bomb every 2 turns basically. And then hopefully some Ashbringers will just push for lethal. We have how many bombs in the deck? 4? That's not so bad. As soon as I get a vampiric blood or something going too, we'll be even better off. Do I Ashbringer this turn? Or do I Mograine this turn? Because a Heart Strike would be pretty nice on that with an Ashbringer here. But the Mograine you want going sooner rather than later always. If I Mograine, I may not be killing this 4/5. Is that a problem? 6 bombs in the deck out of 28 cards. Kind of depends on the Book of Wonders, and remember I really have like 9 Book of Wonders in there or something. I think we'll just play the Mograine still. I have to take a little bit of risk if I want to win. I have to tank a little risk. You can't win without risking a little bit. So we'll hit for 9 in Mograine. That's really like hitting for 12. They're currently 23, so they'll be at 11 functionally. Ashbringer plus the Mograine hit next turn would be 8. The opponent has decided to rope us. No Be Our Guest yet from the opponent, which is pretty lucky, I gotta say. There's bomb 7. Scroll, don't screw me, please. Don't ruin my damage. Oh, that's awesome. Not screwing me. Yeah, that's great. Extra damage, in fact. I'm gonna go for it too. We're not gonna hit the minion. Like I said, we have to tolerate a little risk. This actually makes Ashbringer lethal now, even if they like clear the board, as long as they're not healing. Ashbringer plus Mograine's 8, so pretty nice. All right. If I were them, I would just go face. I would hit me in the face and hope for the bombs if they don't have any healing. Maybe if they have enough significant healing, but it'd be like a brawl, a warpath, surly mob. Smaller growl. Invitation. Something here to clear the Mograine, I guess. But this means they're not healing usually. Unless I get something nuts off this that clears and heals. I just need to dodge 5 straight bombs. Just don't take 5 bombs. Oh, they don't even want to give themselves the out, man. They had an out. Could have been 5 straight bombs. I would have played for it for sure. 100%. Oh. What a weird set of options. Your neutral minions, of course, I have 2 of those, so 3 actually. Bran, yeah, we have 3 neutral minions, so that's definitely worth it. I mean, they all are at the right mana cost. 3 is a good mana cost, but no. Vigor, I don't think we like either. I think it's just Scrying Orb, right? Just getting some cheap removals and cheap spells and stuff. Speeding up our tempo a little bit's fine. Some people are allergic to hope. Well, that is a very powerful phrase that I think you're absolutely right about. Yes. I think a lot of people would find more success if they found more hope. But I think if for a lot of people, it's like life has just made it, you know, hard to spot the hope sometimes. I get it. You've been beaten down a lot. It's hard to find hope. But I think hopefulness is a big advantage in life. Confidence and hopefulness. Yeah, we tried to get Meek Mastery 100 times and couldn't get it. And I get it with this deck. I don't actually want a bunch of 3 mana like Chill Fallen Barons in the deck. They're not terrible, right? But I want more No Munchers and Patchworks, and they come along so late. I think we just take the Scrying Orb and just hope that the discounts are enough to keep us up on tempo. We have a lot of really good spells to play early if you think about it. It should be fine. It's a weird pair. It's not exactly what we're looking for, but should be fine. What in heaven's name is this? Kobolds and Catacombs, thank you for that garbage. The core bucket we got here is just the worst. They were like, hey man, you pass up on Meek Mastery, get wrecked. Here's a bunch of neutral minions. They're like, listen, we gave you Meek Mastery, you didn't take it, screw you. You could have had a 3 mana Sinjin Shield Master. And it still would have been bad. I guess this is, of course, the pick, but I really don't like any of these. Frost Whisper probably loses me the game. Malignant Horror, I don't have enough corpses to be good. And Sunfury Clergy is good. I mean, I like healing. Well, I mean, BGH is good. These are kind of harmless on average. These are also kind of all 3 harmless. Maybe I take the BGH. The BGH is a good card, right? I'm going to take the BGH. I don't know. These suck. I'm not sure. All right. How do I like the new bucket system? I don't really know yet still. I'm not sure. It's,
For a fight? You found one.
I think it's probably a little better for my style of play, but I'm not even really confident saying that yet. Moonfires, boy, hard to beat Moonfires. Probably just want to find Vampiric Bloods to get as much life as I can here. Healing is actually less valuable. Armor gain and life gain are more valuable for me, I think. Because they're not super likely to do a lot of chip damage, but they're likely to burst me down all at once. So healing is less valuable than just gaining life. I need Book of Wonders into like some crazy armor gain. Chitinous plating again. Heavy plate. You know, that sort of stuff. Staking a claim and Orb of Revelation. Okay, a lot of Discover shenanigans. All right. The other path through this game could just be like smorking them down, but that's not really what we're good at. We managed to do it last game. We can always try, but it is not our strength. In fact, it is our weakness. Kind of feels weird playing a hero power into the Shadow Cloth Needle, doesn't it? Scroll? Give me something good. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I love Wild Growth. Oh, yeah. Kindness plating! I called it! That's crazy. 2 games in a row, I got the plating. Oh, that's sick. Okay, that's awesome. Now, they are putting in a little damage here with the needle, so some of this armor will be lost already of the 12 that I'm about to gain, right? 3 is going to go away quickly, but that should be all right still. That's 9 extra life we have. We're still happy campers. So Timic might not so useful, unfortunately. Patchwork could be good. Blood Boil could be okay. It's not that healing's bad. If they do manage to deal damage to us, we'll want the healing, but it's really the extra life that's important. So double Vampiric Blood in particular would be awesome. Patchwork could eat one of their spell damage minions, which could be nice. We can time that well or just snipe it. Just learned I've been mispronouncing chitin. I think I say it fairly well. Fairly correctly. I don't know how I know how to say the word chitin, but I think I got it okay. Yeah, Tempos engine, baby, let's go. It's like one of those where I eventually gave up on the word Iker because everybody says Iker. So I just gave up. I just said Iker because that's what everybody else says, but it's wrong. It's blood to Iker. I'm pretty sure. At least when I looked it up, it was. I was like, well, I'm going to sound like an idiot because literally everyone else in this game says blood to Iker. So I guess I'll give up. It's fine. Blood Boil. Cool. Gnome Muncher here. Definitely want to kill this guy if we can, but I'm running out of ways to do that. They keep buffing it, man. I need it to be the lowest health unit, not the 8 billionth highest health unit. Can you buff its attack one more time for me, though? Buff its attack one more time, please. Not symmetrically, like somehow give it attack, do like a bless or something. Can you do like a bless? They're going like on minions here. It's kind of cool. Maybe they thought they couldn't win on Moonfires traditionally, so just go here. Ripping 1 damage Moonfires at my face. Scroll's gonna clear one of these. Make my life easy. Nope. Or not. So asphyxiate, or I mean, no muncher kills the little one. Maybe that's okay. We'll just set up for the asphyxiate next turn. I'm a little worried about taking like 1 billion damage out of nowhere, but I just don't have it yet. Or Patchwork could too, I guess, depending on what lines up better for us. For now, though, this looks okay. The fact that they're ripping these Moonfires so casually to me implies that they don't really believe in their spell damage setup very well. So I might be able to play this game more straight up, at least for now. They may pivot that later. Surprised they were so stressed about that board, but perhaps they thought it was just about protecting the Radiant Elemental here. There's only 1 minion. Patchwork lines up perfectly. Edge Maze is fine. Okay. Yeah, we'll just Patchwork here. This is perfect timing. Asphyxiate for later. So we really want to snipe like a spell damage minion or just something insane, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. It was in hand for a while. City Architect does not feel insane. Kiri feels better. Maybe they were saving that for some solar eclipses or something. I don't know. Might be nice at least. This feels like kind of garbage. I rather would have got a Kiri than this, I think, maybe. Does work nicely with the Hedge Mage now, but ultimately it doesn't seem that high value. This is a little early for a Soul Stealer. A little early for a Blood Boil as well, isn't it? Heart Strike. Maybe to see what's in the can here. Herald of Light. Okay. Did we just take Brand Volpira? We already lost the Brand Patchwork. I don't know if there's a much better Brand play. Not finishing strong on this turn usually, but Vampiric Blood's okay, I think. Death Strike for 3 mana. Unholy Frenzy would be amazing if I could get the Patchwork or the Brand back together. I think that's unlikely though. Frostburn's Fury, I mean, they have built out sub-minions, but it just doesn't seem that likely that that's something they care about. I think Death Strike's the most generally flexible and useful for us. Can I use this Horn of Winter now in any compelling way? No, Mystery Choice it is. Oh, there's the Unholy Frenzy again. Oh, it'd be so sick if somehow I could get those back. Even just the Patchwork back would be amazing. Patchwork was played first, so he would attack first. I guess I could have actually done it now and got the Patchwork back, huh? Maybe I should have. Am I greeting this too much? What else am I going to use it on? I might be greeting it. They're probably going to kill the Brand, though, so Patchwork might still live. Nope. Maybe I should have just used it now. I really like Patchwork. I think I greeted too much. They're going to town, though. I mean, they're not really... I don't think they're advancing a game plan very well at the moment. You know what I mean? They're just kind of hanging on, it feels like. Oh, BGH, dude, you're one off, BGH. Come on, dude. Death Strike here seems really good. I'm going to test this. We have not tested this yet. I don't think it'll work. It shouldn't work, I don't think, but I'm going to test it just to see. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay. As we suspected. Oh, I only healed 3, huh? Oh, dang. This is not going the way I want, guys. I keep doing things that really aren't as exciting as I think. I really only healed 3? Okay, I guess I should have tracked my health a little better. I thought it was going to be more than 3, to be honest. It's a little underwhelming, isn't it? A tad underwhelming. They are still, though, not really doing things I think they're happy to be doing. So that's always good news for us. I feel like they're just making plays that aren't that compelling. There's nothing that interesting. I'm ahead on board. I'm at 40 health still. They've been ripping through Moonfires like crazy. I still think if they have combos, though, they could pull it off late. It just might be trying to just stay alive and kind of keep up until a point when they can flip the script and kill me. Can they do that from 40? I would love another Vampiric just to be safe. 50 would make me feel so much happier. I mean, at some point they're going to run out of the ability to make enough cards, perhaps, to get enough Moonfires. That is, like, just, you know, they need a certain amount of spells to even do that at all. There's some point where that stops happening. Forged in Flames, no good.
The citadel stands strong.
I think this is a little better than Corrupted Ashbringer for now, because we don't need a life. Just need to get stuff in play, keep them busy. Yeah, that other Vampiric would make me very, very happy. Probably a decent asphyxiate target. I don't know how many things you're gonna have left here to really asphyxiate later. If it stays at 6, I think a Death Strike certainly is fine. Oh, there's a Moonbeam going into a minion. They still have no confidence on their face plan, huh? Bless? Okay, it's asphyxiate for sure now. Another Ashbringer. 7 to 8 for fatigue count. Could have BGH'd it too. I don't know why I don't BGH. It's fine. It's fine. I got settles on the asphyxiate. BGH should be used though, because we're flexible. The asphyxiate isn't mean. BGH is less flexible. Guess I would miss a hero power, but do we care? How many Ashbringers did they get? My god, dude. That's their second Ashbringer. Undeath, sure. So now they're hitting me a little bit. But I'm healing it right back with the Ashbringer, so that's good. Neophyte is fine. I want more tempo, yeah. Okay. I have another Ashbringer in hand for damage, so we got 15 damage off Ashbringers right now. Then we're gonna use Mad Bomber for the final push. Mad Bomber is gonna be our lethal hit. Give me a big buff scroll. Okay, Redemption's cool, I guess. I like it. I mean, surely I don't need a Soul Stealer again. Do I need another Death Strike even? I have so much life gain. I don't think so. I'm gonna take a tempo card again. Just keep this pressure going. I don't think they have enough cards left to kill me with Moonfires. Even like a full combo setup, right? I don't see how. Maybe with fatigue somehow, but it doesn't feel possible. Oh, I didn't realize this is just a reskin of this guy. Oh, did you guys know that? It's the same art. It's just reskinned. He's a little bit darker red, and he's got a tan recolored background instead of the blue background. You can see even the same shapes in it. It's just been recolored. I had no idea. Did you guys know that? He does look cuter though, like more zoomed in. He's cuter when he's more zoomed in for some reason. You can really see his face better. Moonbeams again. Yeah, they are not thinking about face at all. They would have to save those moonbeams for a lethal face push. Dude, dude, what a clutch bomber. All these 1 health units. They are just not, like, they just don't have enough cards to kill me at 49. There is no way.
Resources dwindle.
Oh, 1 extra health. Cool. I am losing in fatigue here, though. That's kind of scary, isn't it? It's a little scarier. I think I need the minions on board here. I'm just gonna do this. I need to tempo again. They always seem to be on the back foot a lot whenever I tempo stuff, so let's just tempo. I'm gonna take a ton of damage off due process, but so are they, and they're much lower than me. There's finally their guild trader. What is that last card on their deck, I wonder? Do they even want to draw it? Because if they do, they take damage again. Moonfire to clear the 8/3 is pretty nice, but again, it's not going face, so how do they win? How do you win like that? I'm just gaining 1,000,000 life. Let's just clear this, right? Just to be safe. Should have sent that face. Be cool. Are they dead to fatigue? I didn't even think about that. Not quite. Not quite, because I didn't take that card. All right. I mean, they're not dealing 50 with 4 cards, so fatigue will surely kill them with my attack, right? Well, maybe not. They're hiddensing themselves back into this one, huh? Moonfire face, and then 1 final card. They're still dead, right? They're taking 2 and 3. Mad Bomber setting up the lethal, man. Mad Bomber, dude, Mad Bomber. What a baller bomber. We didn't need it, but what a great Mad Bomber. Didn't hit me once. Cool. Yeah, that location literally hit 1 card. Yeah, they probably didn't want it. They probably got in a bucket, but all right. Ooh, spicy. Is Ancient Reflections good with us? No Muncher, yeah. Chanter, Chill Fallen, no, too risky. Brand doesn't do it. Not good with us, but it can definitely steal wins from opponents. I guess the question is, do we like Wand better? I have a lot of removal, but I don't have those like Greybow type solutions. I do think Wand probably plays better for our playstyle. Oh, Reflections Crimson is kind of cool. That is cheap too, I will say. It's even a 3-mana Reflections, so Crimson plus 3-mana Reflections and then a heal. I might, yeah. Reflections could steal wins from opponents. I mean, I think Wand is probably the safer pick, but we've been leaning into the memes a little bit with Book of Wonders as well. I'm gonna take it. I don't know. It sounds really fun. Oh, Vampiric Blood again's awesome. That sucks, and that sucks. So yeah, definitely this. Corpse Bride's probably not super useful for us. We don't have a ton of corpses usually. Yeah, we can do a little better than No Muncher. We have a lot of No Munchers in the deck. There's 2 of them. We'll find another one. Patchwork instead. He's a 1 of, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Discs of Legend. Whoa, you don't see that anymore. That's cool. Is this like a big discard warlock with Mal'Ganis and stuff? We can beat Jailer Mal'Ganis with Soul Stealer. The legendaries there certainly points that direction to me. Oh, yeah, Roll the Bones is fine. Give me an extra card. I love it. Thank you, Roll the Bones. Could have hit an actual death rattle too, but yeah, Jeklik could be a pain. Yes, dealing with many Jekliks. Hopefully we can avoid that again. The endless Hyreek, grant me wings. Hyreek, hey Thunderstone, thanks the 19 months. That's a big sub, dude. Regis made 2 videos on Shockspitter and Grim Patron, then Blizzard nerfed them both. Yet I did not take credit for it like many other YouTubers. I in fact said it's definitely not because of me. They were aware of both already. Ooh, that's gonna clear that 3-3, right? Come on. Oh my god. Really? Who took more damage off that? I guess they did. Yeah, 4-3 plus 2 on their minion. Yeah. Would have been nice to clear that, dude. Still kind of slow in duels. I'm also kind of slow is a problem, right? Jacklick being slow is fine if I'm also very slow. They're not gonna have any trouble at all. Soul Barrage, wow. I am really behind on tempo here. Man. Hematurge, Heart Strike, ever worth it, or do we just chill fallen? I think we have to chill fallen, but I am falling dreadfully behind. Not killing this is costing me a ton. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, these near misses are killing me. Oh god. Blood Boil does kill those for now, at least. Maybe only for a minute, but Blood Boil's fine for now. Just the craziest low rolls. Honestly, Blood Boil here could be pretty nice. Other things doing a 3. I need to be able to trade into it. As long as they leave a minion up here, we're fine. We can kill both the 3 healthers with Blood Boil. Yeah, this is great. Okay. Oh? So that did that put a that put the parlay in there, of course. First I was like, did that put a scroll in their deck? But no, that's not how it works. All right, Blood Boil, honestly, pretty good turn here. Stabilize, we get some health back, free up the board. Not bad, not bad. We can go Vampiric to get even more life back now. Those are kind of a pain though. Soul Breakers, kind of meh. I had a Heart Strike here. We'd be happy to get a Shadow Waltz, I bet. Let's start here because nothing's really looking too spicy to me. Maybe we start here. It's bigger mana commitment up front though, isn't it? No Muncher, you suck. Boy, guys, these are not fun plays. I mean, Bloodworm's playable. Would I rather just asphyxiate, though, to keep the board a little more in check? Save up the Bone Guard for later? The problem is he doesn't usually get a lot of corpse action.
Things are about to take a
I don't know. I'm gonna just do this for now. Feeling pretty far behind again, though. Patchwork's gonna be hard to get down. The board will probably be too wide. No Muncher next turn's usually a pretty safe feeling play. Be nice if he could hit the 5-5, but of course he won't. He'll hit a 3-1, I presume. Maybe just Corrupted Ashbringer that 5-5, but you know, it's a little bit of a risk again. Just taking another board in the face. Oh, okay, now he's gonna have 3-2. Do we like that better? He's 3 health remaining. I think I probably need Ashbringer for a turn, but because it lets me heal twice over 2 turns, assuming I'm not dead next turn, right? I basically get to No Muncher and Ashbringer again. So the healing off the Ashbringer basically happens a little faster. Plus that makes the Crimson really big later. Shouldn't die to 9, I don't think. So next turn Crimson actually gains 10. I wish this guy had taunt or something, right? That'd be cool. Imagine if he had taunt. So we'll hit a minion and let the No Muncher eat 1 as well. We'll gain net 2 on the hit. No Muncher will heal 5. Oh god, the Jacklick train has started. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a good target for my face, I guess, at least. But oh yeah, he gets 2 every time. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that when we were talking about Jacklick earlier. Makes it even worse. Not my face. That's a great target, actually. That means the No Muncher hits a slightly better target. Okay. Yeah, I think this is good enough for now. Kind of has to be. Kind of has to be. This guy's big, so, and he'll get bigger too. Pretty cool. 11-11 out of nowhere. Just to die to their Killmox or something. I always want to call it Killmonger because of Marvel Snap, you know? Die to their Killmonger. So I'll have maybe a couple corpses for this guy. And the 1-2s aren't like the most valuable part, but if you could get some, you'd prefer it, I guess, right? So that's going to make this a 16-16 now. Dang, that's cool. They used that Suffocating Shadows earlier. Do they have another one? That's so sick. That's really cool. Wicked Whisper's not a Suffocating Shadows. That's good news. Corrupted Ashbringer. This could just hit face for a lot. This is a cool minion, guys. Oh, there is a Killmox, but he's not big enough yet. He's not big enough. He's only 11-11. Guess he just got a little bigger, right? But oh, that 1/3 is a real pain. That's a real pain. Oh, I don't have a way to hit face with that 1/3 out there, do I? I can Ashbringer to make this even bigger. This isn't a rush, does it? No. Patchwork means I can't get through 2 either. Could patchwork that Killmox. There will be 2 Killmoxes. Yeah, I guess I'm okay with 2 of them trading into my 1 guy though, aren't I? If that's what ends up happening, are we that sad about it? We could just try to patchworks it right now.
Clever, aren't you?
3. Why is it 3 Killmoxes? I think we can do it. This board's low pressure. We're gonna snipe that Killmox right now, guys. Oh, he got 2 off of this, you mean? Oh, yeah. There's actually 3, and then each of those doubles. Oh, yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, I wish we could silence that, but there's no way to. All right. Snipe the 1. We're still gonna be able to trade this in and play it, though, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, my God, of course. Of course, it hits the one that actually gives them more Killmoxes. Great. No, I hate this now. Now we lose. I don't even have a way to kill the Killmoxes. I mean, now the 1 trades in's a real problem. Because that hit the stupid thing. I could have. I don't like this play. I should have just stuck to the Ashbringer line. Buff this again so it has to double trade. Because now I got to kill 2 Killmoxes. I don't have a way to do it. Or 6. I got to kill 6 Killmoxes. How do I kill 6 Killmoxes? It's impossible. I can kill 1 here. It's impossible to kill 6. By the way, yeah. Expired Merchant hit the garbage. Walking Dead and a Fellstalker. Yeah, what garbage. Yeah. Absolute utter garbage there. Just complete utter garbage. Yeah, those are all like 17, 15, and 13 on those Killmoxes. Did I see that right? My God. Does that mean that one? Oh yeah, 21 now. Yeah. Oh my God, dude. I have to get a Bone Guard or a Soul Stealer to even deal with this first wave. But then there's 2 more waves of these. I just can't. It's not possible. I just always die. GG. This was impossible to beat, probably. This guy makes 4 1/2s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Yeah, the amount of Killmoxes is outrageous. No, I won't do it. Go get it, Mr. Tutu. That is gross, dude. Discs of Legend Killmox is absolutely gross. That's really good. This is an ultra rare now, right? This is really hard to get, from what I recall. Probably for that reason, by the way, as I recall. Yeah, Spyglass is fine. We don't need Kobold. Puzzle Box really rough for us. Dang, dude, is that good enough card quality? Oh man, it's like, of course we want no more, please, but I don't think it's good enough. Yeah, we were kind of trusting the ability to get Mograine later, but I don't know. I kind of just want it. Like, I kind of want it. I just want Mograine. He's fun. We had 4 wins? That's not bad, really. We should be pretty good against tethering. We have a lot of life gain against Mind Tether, but I don't know what else they're got going on, right? What else is happening? This hand is not good. Hey, Regis, tried my first duel yesterday since new expansion. Didn't have many cards, as mostly free player. Is one of each rune viable as Death Knight? I don't know. I don't suspect it's great. The runes are pretty synergistic with each other, so you're probably doing a lot of weird unsynergistic stuff, but I haven't tried it in duels. I don't know. I was gonna try to make a deck in standard, a triple rune. What do you call it? I don't know what the name of it would be, but running each of the runes, you know, one of each basically. It'd also be fun to do a runeless Death Knight with just neutral cards and rune free cards would be fun too. Rainbow, that's probably a good name. Rainbow Death Knight. Neapolitan's a good name, actually. Yeah, that sounds the most accurate. Dude, this engine, like, how did you land in here? Why can't this be like in Ancient Reflections? It's always Sinjin. I never draw the good stuff. I get Sinjin every game. RGB is a good name too. Yeah, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Death Knight. All right, Soulbreaker probably worth the trouble here for souls, I think. We want that vampiric blood active sooner rather than later. Healing a little back anyway off the dude already. 34, soon to be 44, minus tethering. I kind of need them to kill this or play a unit, one of the two. Then I need Book of Wonders into Convoke the Spirits into a full board of giant minions. That's the next plan. Spyglass, nothing there is too good. Soul Stealer, I guess, could be annoying later. Just gonna play the Vampiric Blood for 5, sure. They know I have that now, so that will change their plans a little bit, but I was gonna play it anyway, maybe. Although I guess not, they're not giving me a chance. Not gonna Heart Strike my own minions for it, I don't think. We should have time still. 33 is a lot. Still healing a little off these little hero power guys. These hero power guys have felt pretty good, by the way. They've really helped us fill in the curve a ton, and they've healed a non-nominal amount. I feel like they've healed maybe 6 to 10 health per game, which is really nice. I thought they would feel kind of slow, but it's really more like, well, we didn't have anything else to do anyway, so who cares if they're a little slow. More lightning, just overload for nothing. Ugh, that's a pain. Does it actually, maybe it doesn't go off, huh? Nothing to hit, so maybe it doesn't go off, I think. No overload, yay. All right, Muncher's great. 40 health is pretty good. They've done all this work and we're right back to where we started. Oh, the scroll off Thoughtsteal, that's fun. Blur. Totally forgot Blur was a card, by the way. Man, did you guys remember this card? That doesn't even look real. That looks like a custom card. Mirror image, that's sure, that's fine. I love it. Yeah, another no muncher, great. That's awesome. Back to 44. Wonder if they're saving up for like one big burst or what their, I don't know what their plan is here. Just get me all at once, or I don't actually have an answer to Shadow Word Void right now, do I? No good AoE in hand. A Blood Boil would be perfect, but we don't have it. Soul Stealer, I guess, could, but that feels a little bad. Doesn't feel like the strongest option to me. Theft accusation on the asphyxiate's cool. Let's take a peek. What do you got up there? Give me something good. Give me something good. Of course. Yeah, let's I mean, this is big enough, right? I think it's big enough. Becomes a real problem. They just used some removal, so this becomes a real threat, I think. Pretty cool little 6/6. Good mana fit for me, so. Something like a Psychic Scream, one of those 7 mana removals here would be, I guess, fitting. Yeah, it's -4. Yeah, if they play a Loatheb, I can still use this as a spell activator or something, sure. I like it. Good plan. Okay, now this is kind of an interesting line. How big can I make this this 6/4 right now? If I take additional damage, I can heal additional damage. And is it ever lethal? Hold up. What do we have already? Just what if I just Ashbringer Face? It's just lethal, isn't it? I go to 49, so that gains 5. It's 11, and
Find the answer.
yeah, I think this is exactly lethal. I'm gaining 6, so that's 12 and 10. Yeah. Not to mention the face attack at the end is even more. Cool. Yeah, dude, Crimson's awesome. Very nice. Had just enough life taken there. At first I was just gonna try to make him as big as possible, but lethal also works. I guess I could have hit the minion and basically had almost the same result. Dude, double Vampiric Blood, let's freaking go. Yes, that's awesome. Frostmourn's fine, I don't care about that, but double Vampiric Blood, dude, that's 5 Vampiric Bloods. Oh, that's sick. Okay, we can get 90 health. That's cool. I don't think I keep any of this, do I? Maybe a Blood Boil. This is often an unholy deck. I think we keep a Blood Boil in case it's unholy, but otherwise look for faster stuff to do. Oh, the card quality, man. Need early minions though to get corpses rolling. Bitter Cold. Uh-oh. I'm mulligan for unholy. It's Frost. It's still a minion at least. Might be Frosty Boy though. All right, we'll save a coin. This guy is just neutral card, right? Yeah. The Arms Dealer. That's such a good name, dude. So good. So good. Cloak is a lot of value. That's scary. Wow, just ripping a nightmare already. Okay. All right, man, chill. I thankfully have a lot of ways to gain life. They're really hard going face. Thinking about hand size maybe already? I don't know. That's just such an early nightmare commitment. Man, it gives me good healing right off the bat, which is nice. How we doing? 5-1, so pretty good. That's a great start to a run. If I get to 7-8 wins, I'm happy, I think. We're getting on our way. Having 5 Vampiric Bloods is wicked cool either way. Can we see the value trade here? Just another 3 to face. Loves hitting face. I think I'll Death Strike this. Just like, why not? What else am I gonna do? I mean, it's definitely premature, but at the same time, I don't know, they're hitting face a lot. Maybe I could save up for the Blood Boil, but just hero power. I do like getting extra corpses going. I don't know. I'm just gonna hero power. It's a little early. Like, I'd rather surprise them with the healing a little bit. If they're gonna like make inefficient plays over committing, if we can like commit them to over committing, then if we can swing it back with some big surprise healing, it may feel like they've made bad plays. If I already show them right now that this overcommitment line's not going to work, they might back off and grind us down more successfully. So let's just make them overcommit and then pull it back, so we gain some efficiency along the way, maybe. Gentleman's top hat. That's kind of cool. It's going to roll off onto the other guy. That's a neat idea. Well, I mean, it definitely feels more worth a thing now, but same time, I'm gonna roll that hat off again, and he's just gonna get to bounce the hat one more time. It's shockingly annoying. Maybe this is just one of the Blood Boils. I mean, clearly this deck is not running a ton of like crazy unholy aggression. It's so obviously premature, but this will die next turn in a perhaps more timely fashion. I mean, maybe we just Singe and Shield Master, though. Yeah, I'm just going to bait it out one more turn. I don't know. These are 1 mana in hand, by the way. That's really cool. Dang. That's nice, I feel like. That's a very cheap play. All right. Dream again, of course. Okay. I got to clear something soon. This is getting out of hand. I'm also going to burn a card, really. Come on, dude. Oh, my God, dude. I'm going to die because I'm being too patient. They didn't make another minion here, though, thankfully. So now the Death Strike will be awesome. Get rid of this hat, finally. It's not a lot I'd want to be coining into soon. I mean, maybe the Soul Stealer, technically. I'm thinking about just hero powering here, maybe. My thought. I can no Muncher next turn anyway. I can Blood Boil hero power next turn anyway, so... All right, hopefully the heal 6 here made a little bit of a difference. But see, like, they used that Howling Blast just to go face, and maybe now, like, okay, shoot, I can't kill these 2/1s because I Howling Blasted. Like, hopefully these overcommitments now come back to bite them a little bit. I mean, I call them overcommitments. They're only overcommitments if I actually manage to stabilize. If I don't stabilize, they were properly committed mints. That's all they were. Yeah, more freezing. At least no Muncher's really good here. No Muncher will clear and taunt for us. Scroll. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be great. Dude, Scroll has screwed us more than it saved us today, I think. We're probably just dead now. I don't know what to do next turn. Blood Boil might be insane. I'm gonna need Scroll to roll into Nourish. Next turn. Nourish me, please. Thankfully that can't go face. If I pull this game back while Celestial, we are gods. I'll tell you, absolute gods. Sadly, this is gonna hit the 1/1, which maybe that's actually not too sad. I don't want to give them cards anyway before I have to. They might have to trade this into heal, right? Muncher's better to deny the minion here. Blood Boil is not bad on this board, obviously, but if they want to draw a card off this, they might have to heal me, which could prevent lethals, right? That could be nice. Whereas Blood Boil does it for them and heals less anyway. It only heals 4. All right, next turn, we probably have to heal again. I can finally Vampiric Blood. It's pretty expensive now, though, at half my total mana. It's like it costs 5 mana or something, you know, effectively. 4 mana or something. Dude, they have so many frost strikes. Oh, it's gross. Hey, Voodoo Vices, dude, thanks for the 21 months. I gotta get by on a blood boil here somehow, man. I don't know. Doesn't feel like I need them to play like for some reason play 4 minions instead of just kill me, which seems so unlikely. Hero power me down to 2 here. That's gross. Wow, they held the hero power? Oh, baby. Hello. They held the hero power. That's a little weird to me. I think it gives me time to do this though. You think we just patchwork now? We're back to 18. That's really good. Seems like a good time to patchwork. Alright. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I understand what they're doing with the Blood Boil, but it only nets you 1 because you get to do 1 damage immediately anyway. The Blood Boil only heals me 2, so it's a net gain of 1 if I have a Blood Boil. But it's only if I have a blood boil that it's good. You know what I mean? What did I eat, by the way? Marrow Manipulator's a good eat. Dang. I'm not saying it's wrong or anything, just interesting. Like, it's interesting, right? It's like playing around something I may or may not have. That's a little pain to kill. Well, no, asphyxiate. I guess we have that. I guess I probably have to blood boil that. No, it doesn't. That doesn't work. I don't heal enough. Asphyxiate's fine. I'm just not gaining any life this turn, which makes me really nervous. I could Enchanter double Blood Boil to gain life. I think it's worth it, right? They're gonna run out of minions at some point, and I still have Soul Stealer ×2, so it's really important to gain life here. This heals me for 8. I think it's worth it to heal 8. So I play the 0 mana one and play a Sinjin probably. Yeah, I like to get the minion down. Okay, back to 19. We're starting to stabilize. Yeah, like I said, if he plays Laughing Sisters, we have Soul Stealers, right? We have other ways to remove. I'm not as worried about that. I'm just worried about staying alive. 0 Awakens, sure, that's no biggie. There's another Marrow Manipulator. Wow, there were 2, jeez. So we can asphyxiate that one. I'm back to 11 again, though, which sucks. Ran here. I mean, I need life gain, but it's going to be really hard to spend the mana on it. 11 again, dude. It's gross. I need another vampiric blood or something. I don't know. Just not those. That's awful. Oh, that's good. Not this turn. We gotta asphyxiate this. Oh, it's only 1 mana. I forgot. Oh, we can't play it this turn. That's so sick. That's so sick. Khadgar's makes it back to 1 again anyway. That's so perfect. Yeah, okay. Asphyxiate's fine. Back to 21. This was garbage. There was like a Remorseless Winter maybe I should have taken. It was just going to be so expensive. It didn't feel worth it to me. All right, so we're back to 21. They just seem to have an endless amount of damage, though. Like, just endless. Like, they just keep playing more damage cards every turn. I just cannot seem to flip the, like, turn the corner, you know? I am back to where I can, like, play 5 cards per turn, though, which is pretty chill. I need, like, I don't know what I need. Something good. I don't have right now. Yeah, names and snap are not unique. If it didn't have that one default avatar, it wasn't me. I always use the like default avatar guy. More life gain, dude. This is great. Oh my god, more life gain. Yes. Okay. Yes. More life gain. I think I can probably get away with a Soul Stealer here, right? We still have another one for emergencies. So now I actually have to start playing a little bit more for value. We've gotten to the point where we have plenty of life. I have more than enough life. Now I need to start playing for value. Should have done this. Oh, no, not in the other order. No, that's not true. We definitely care about these minions. Hopefully they don't have another Ysera Awakens. Certainly possible. Oh my god. It's really efficient removal for them every turn. It's very, very frustrating. But now I'm back to like, I can make good decisions now instead of just decisions, right? I can just make good decisions. I don't have to be as careless with my stuff. Nightmare again. Okay. Man, they are just ripping those nightmares every time. Not saving them at all. I need something like a Mograine soon to just start whittling this down. You know? This hand's terrible. I mean, Blood Boil is pretty good here still, I guess. makes this Crimson huge. Do I hit the 3/3 in that case?
I'll find the answer.
Just to clear it or not? I think I can leave up a 3/1. I don't think that's the end of the world. This guy's gonna gain 13. That seems okay to me. This is probably one of the best Blood Boil boards we're gonna get, so. I think we hit face. You need to heal? Yeah, we're healing, yeah.
Talk, Little Death Knight.
I don't know what that means, but yeah, that's the plan. Only gonna get 5/5? Nope. Gonna get another 13. 8 and 5 is 13. Nope, we're at like 70 health cap, I think. Something like that. We played 3 or 4 Vampiric Bloods, I think. 3, I think. So probably 70 health cap. All right, we are out of cards, though. I need some card draw soon. I need... Well, that's a risk of leaving a minion up, I guess. But I don't really mind this too much. He's using a lot of resources just to kill this thing, which is not necessarily bad news. Oh, man. Using a lot of resources to kill this guy. Look at this. He's gonna hit me for face with that 7/5. That's okay. I think I heal one more time off of it, don't I? Still at 34, and he's down to 4 cards now, but he's got this constant dream advantage, right? Like, I don't know how to turn the corner against Cloak of Emerald Dreams. That's the real challenge here, is constantly trying to turn the corner. My hero power does not outvalue his either. I mean, kind of technically sort of does, I guess, from a healing standpoint, but not from a minion on board. Like, my minions don't stick on board off of it. Oh my god, he never runs out of Ysera Awakens. He just has an endless supply. Oh, every time I try to stick a board, there's another Ysera Awakens incoming. Ugh, such a pain. I need like a Mograine to start grinding him down so that I have time, because I can't keep up here. As you can see, I'm like out of ways to keep up with this stuff. Scroll could draw me some cards. Oh, that's okay. Sure, cards. I need cards. Yeah, we'll take it. Oh, BGH, dude, you're finally coming in to help, BGH. Yes. Oh, this is good too, actually. Yeah, we like this too. Oh, Dredge is really nice for us. I'll play it now. We'll bait out yet another Ysera Awakens. Yeah, Hematurge is probably my best bet, really. Just there's some good Blood Rune cards, right? Some good Blood Rune cards. None of these are giving me armor, of course, because of Celestial, so that's not a concern. All right, so finally have some resources in hand, but how do I beat Ysera Awakens? Oh my god! He's gotten... How many Ysera Awakens has he played? 5 Ysera Awakens so far. It's so gross. Oh, how frustrating. All right, Hematurge, give me something good. Give me something good. Death Strike on the 7/6. I mean, Sourfang is repeatable value, which is nice in theory. Like, it can kind of go toe-to-toe with the dream stuff, but he kills me. Like, he eventually kills me is the problem. So it's only infinite as so much as I have healing. It protects health? Well, not exactly, and now they're using spells, right? Because eventually they'll have 3 or 4 spells left and then just kill me, or dream it when they're ready to kill me too. Death Strike, I think, is a safer line, but if they were a minion based deck, I'd feel a lot better about Sourfang, but they're not. They're a spell based deck. Ultimately, they have a lot of spell damage over the top. 29 Sourfang's 5 per turn. I feel like 4 or 5 Sourfang safely, maybe. I don't see it, guys. Again, it's another one that's very debatable. I'll give you that. As always, it's debatable, but okay, I really just need Mograine, man, sooner rather than later. My draws at this stage are pretty bad. I guess Chill Fallen Barons are pretty good. Vampiric Bloods are still pretty good. By the way, this game's insane that we're even in this game. Remember, we got like 0 life. We missed an entire turn because of Celestial Alignment, remember? The fact that we're even alive is impressive, I think. Win or lose, this has been a cool Hearthstone game. I'm really proud of this result almost either way. Corpse Bride, that is pretty big. Capped at 8/8, but still plenty large. Frostmourne. Okay. Oh, this feels really early for a Soul Stealer, doesn't it? I don't think it's time yet for a Soul Stealer, unfortunately. This is a bit of a weak turn. I think I gotta get the Frostmourne up, though. I'm gonna wait. You know, there's just... How has he not played a single Laughing Sister this entire game, by the way? He literally hasn't played one Laughing Sister. He's played 3 Drakes, 5 Ysera Awakens, and not one Laughing Sister? I don't think he's played one, right? There's not one in the list. Has he been holding on to those, or are they just not in? He just doesn't have them. That is big damage again. Yeah, this is the Soul Stealer turn. Okay, we can't tank 2 of these, even with Frostmourne. That's too much. Like, just too much stuff to deal with. Which is scary because that was our last big removal guy, right? We have no more big removal guys left. I'm gonna start hitting face. Even if I decide to hit something later, just having the durability turn around quicker here is nice. It also gives me more outs with like Mograine later. I need a Gnome Muncher. I need Ancient Reflections. I need him to not have Ysera Awakens this turn. He's drawing a ton. His card draw is outpacing mine by 1,000,000. Trying to reserve a little bit of threats in hand, but these are just all terrible cards. Just the worst. If I draw another weapon here, I'm going to be really sad. Really sad. Don't have Ysera Awakens. Please, God, not again. Let me actually connect some minions here. That points to no Ysera. 1 Frostbell in hand, too, importantly. Okay, that's actually good information to have here. Dream again, sure. That's fine. Not that big a deal. Harbinger of Winter is a little scary, though. Okay. Chill Fallen's a great draw for me. I just need any card draw here is good. Okay, Chill Fallen's a great draw for me. Any card draw here is good. Vampiric Blood's an insane draw for me. Okay. Ashbringer's that weapon we didn't want, but still probably okay. I think we have to hit face here. I need to create some outs. Technically have enough damage over these weapons to win. Just need to be alive that long. I'm worried about him building a big board here or freezing my board with like a Fury guy. I would love it if my 2/2s died here to give me some more plays. Dream again. Oh my God. I cannot. That minion has been bounced back like 3 times. Trading into the 7/4. Sure. I'm glad those aren't going face yet. That's good. That gives me time to play this Ashbringer and stuff. That's just drawing me cards at least. Oh, Ancient Reflections could be spicy. I don't know what we're going to use it on, but it could be spicy. Seal of Light's gaining life. Okay. No Muncher's awesome. That guy's really big though. Is no Muncher? Oh my God. No Muncher any kind of like cool lethal out or anything? If I hit them to 8, I guess they all hit the 4/4. Doesn't seem like it yet, does it? Can I leave up 12 here?
Clever, aren't you?
Surely I can leave up 12, right? If Mograine went off first, this would actually be lethal, right? Wait, can I make Mograine's effect go off first? Hold up. Does Mograine's effect go off first and then the no Munchers? Because if so, well, I would need to kill this though, right? Then Munchers are only gonna hit, are they all gonna hit the 4/4?
Talk, Little Death Knight.
Should the 1/1s hit face, or I don't know if they go independently? I don't know how this works. I don't know. Might be right to just heal it all anyway, though. Do these hit face? Yes, they do! Yes! That's so sick! Oh my God! The Tiny Muncher army steals the victory. Oh my God. That's so sick, dude. Oh my God. I cannot believe we won that Hearthstone game. That is so sick. Spyglass is fine. Oh my God. Hematurge is good. These suck. And these suck. Yeah, that's fine. I cannot believe we won that game, dude. That's so crazy. That was, yeah, how long was that game? I don't know. Really nuts. That like bracing cold or whatever from the scrolls was so clutch. All the Vampiric Bloods was clutch. Reno Mage. Boy, I don't even know. What's it like to have cards that cost actual mana again? Reno Maids. What do these people play? They used to play like Secrets. They used to play like what did they play? They played Secrets. They played Torch stuff. I don't even know. It's been so long since I've seen one of these. I don't even know. Probably Secrets, right? If I had to guess. Chill Fallen's good. The rest of this is, I mean, this will be good. Probably still Secrets, you think? Yeah, that makes sense to me. Signet and Crystal Gem. Okay. Signet is scary with some stuff. If it's Secrets, the 6/6 guy would be gross. How come Khadgar's didn't make our Celestial Alignment cards cost 0, by the way? We never even talked about that. It didn't, though, right? Only that one thing cost 0 because it got discounted. But how come they weren't 0? I know that Celestial sets the cost, but shouldn't this be an aura that applies over the top of Celestial? I don't think they were 0, were they? I would think that the aura would apply over the top. Oh, that's not good. Oh boy. These freaking guys already, huh? These freaking guys already. I got a coin, I think, here to test the asphyxiate, don't I? I really need this to die, so counterspell would screw me. All right, actually a decent answer to one of those. Early for the first time in my life. Vengeful Visage is fine. That's okay. Do we Heart Strike that? I mean, not much else is gonna kill it, honestly. I'm thinking about like a Curator Mage or something maybe, but I don't know. It's fine. May encourage them to hero power and waste some mana here. Chill Fallen's good. I need cards already. We need corpses too, so Chill Fallen seems perfect for that. Soulbreaker also probably pretty good for that, but no minion. I killed it. I killed it off. Oh, thank you. Wow. All the Murlocs. Oh, damage. Okay, good to know. That's gonna be handy removal for me, I bet. Yep, my 2/1s are indeed a farm for his hero power. That's one of the reasons people think this hero power is gross, because it counters half the other hero powers in the game. But what can we do? It's all we got. It's all we got. It's kind of a neat thought that, like, I'm maybe okay if they're trading mana for ping damage, because ping damage is the one thing I'm probably really good at dealing with. If they're spending, in other words, if they're spending 2 mana to deal like 3 damage to my face,
Clever, aren't
I might be happy with that exchange rate in this particular deck, because I have plenty of ways to gain life. I may not have plenty of ways to deny their tempo. So perhaps we have to have that conversation. Is it worth it, right? This could be another counterspell, but I doubt it. Would be a fresh counterspell and a fresh hell for me, but it's not. Spyglass is broken for me. If my opponent has the coin, I always get the coin. We actually got the coin earlier as well. You might be onto something. It loves the coin. Is this okay? They're just tempoing this? Yeah, wait, what? Really? I guess they really want that hero power. Okay, sure. I get it. That's cool. That's cool, dude. You want to farm my hero power. Maybe I'll just stop hitting the hero power button then. I'm gonna give them stuff to do for nothing. I have plenty of corpses right now anyway, so. No Muncher's really cool. I mean, are they just gonna run out of value? Did I just turn this off? Maybe, I don't know. Let's try it for a while and see how it goes. Oh, true, that's a bronze signet copy, wasn't it? Oh yeah, they have another one, so they were just tempoing it, of course. Yeah. No, they're gonna give up their hero power. Which will make my 2/1s better, but of course they'll have treasures every turn, so. Yeah, is that a good exchange again? I don't think so. Frostmourning minions here is probably worth it. I need time to get this going. And I don't mind killing stuff to get a little tempo swing back. Yeah, the bronze signet copies here is filling their hand up rapidly, but it's just a lot of value for them. It's kind of like last game. Can I really outvalue all of this crazy value? It's really hard. Also taking a lot of just throwaway damage right now too. That looks like an Oasis ally to me. Be great if I had a death strikey boy. Objection, that's fine. Gives me my no Muncher back. Thank you. So Muncher hits here. We got a water elemental. Probably gonna hit my face, which does kind of make the Frostmourne annoying. I could Wicked Stab it on 10. Maybe it won't have a clear though. Maybe it can't hit my face yet. That'd be cool. Yeah, of course. We know that's a thing. We could go ahead and get the minions back anyway if I wanted off the Ashbringer, but is that really worth the trouble, I think is the question. To me, it's probably not worth the trouble. Blood Boil heals for 4, does not quite clear. Could Wicked Stab, clear the Frost. That might be worth it because I do want to be able to use my thing soon. Okay, another objection, bro. What if we just Enchanter Blood Boil then? Too much mana, can't do that. You leave that thing up, which potentially damages me, but I think the freeze is more threatening to us right now. All right, let's wait on this till their hero power is gone, I guess. So whatever I hit here, I'm going to get a couple minions back. Probably won't hit the 4-2. I don't have secrets to make that valuable anyway, and I heal off of it if I don't hit it, which is better. Here looks like their treasure thingy. Yeah, that'll be a good hit for me. That's nice. I can also start hero powering now more safely, but can I beat these treasures long? That just seems impossible. I don't know how. It's like treasures are very good, of course. But we can try. Vampiric Blood, no stuff right now. Gross. Alright. It's the best board we're gonna get this whole game, I bet. That's it. It's our board. Good luck. I mean, what are scary treasures? Damage is maybe actually less scary than just like, you know, a Wax Rager or something. Or I don't know what else is even in the pool. Any kind of big, annoying, persistent value threats are going to be hard for me to keep up with. I have not been able to turn the corner face yet. Hyper Blaster's actually totally fine. We don't make that many threats where that's a big deal. This is like the best board for that they're going to see. I could start hitting face already though and say like, look, we're going to try to win with this weapon damage and Mograine stuff. We don't have the Mograine yet, obviously, but that could be our way out of this mess. Just go for big damage, you know. It's really, oh my god, oh my god, that's so annoying. Oh, I got a card back though, which was my main goal. All right, Crimson buddy, it's time for you. I guess he just dies for free. I don't know if it is time for him. I lied. I don't know why I'm playing him into this. What am I gonna do though? Protects these minions, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. This is. Can I wait 4 turns? Maybe I have to. I think I have to wait 4 turns. I think this is wrong. It's probably a bad call. It's gonna get frozen anyway. What do they care? They don't care. They just freeze it regardless. Okay. I'm gonna hit for 9 and 5. 5 and 5 is 10. I really need a Mograine. Please don't cancel this spell again. It's so fun playing against Mage. Everybody loves playing against Mage. It's the greatest time. It's just all my tempo gone, all my stuff gone, just all my cards gone. Yeah, that's game. Ugh. Could we play against a Mage? Wait, what? Yeah. I'm playing against the worst of Mage and Rogue together. I can't win. I without drawing cards there, I'm running out of steam so fast, and they're just got endless resources. I mean, the treasure quality has been pretty low for them so far, I'd say. Nothing that's like, you know. Oh, dang. Okay, interesting. Oh, just the worst hands over and over again for me. I need a power play. I need a Patchwork. I need, you know, a Soul Stealer, a Mograine. Vampiric Bloods would have been great if not for the 2 straight counter spells, right? The Omayag and the counter spell. A Book of Wonders could draw me a lot of cards. That would be nice. We have ways to get back in this. They're just a mile away. And these 2 ones do not outpace treasures, I'll tell you that. Patchwork. Killed my Mograine. I have a Singe and Shield Master sitting right there. It's just sitting right there. Oh, take that Patchwork. Yeah. Okay. The Sinjin is just right there. And you killed the freaking Mograine. Ah! I'm losing my mind. Do I need to kill this Patchwork or do I need to go face? How much damage do I have without the Mograine? Just another Ashbringer. That's another 15 with this. There's just no way that wins, right? That just doesn't win. I think I have to play defensively. Which also sucks. Okay. I need to hit Ancient Reflections into like a Rager, a Wax Rager or something. I think that's my best win condition at this stage. Mograine I thought was maybe an out, just like grind them out, live long enough kind of thing, but that seems certainly impossible now that I don't have a Mograine. So instead, I guess maybe we try the other way. That's a cool card, Leper Gnome guy. Haven't seen that in forever. Did I lost my BGH too, didn't I? Yeah, he ate my BGH with that patchwork. So yeah, that was my answer to this guy. It's gone. Soul Stealer would be good though still here. Ooh, that could be spicy. Okay, this could be spicy. Get a treasure. Okay, Alakir's kind of neat. Alakir plus Concoction kills the big guy. It's painful. We don't love it, but it does technically kill the big guy. Oh, it super kills the big guy. I forgot I saw the Enchanter on board. Oh, that's actually way better. I take it back. It's pretty good against the big guy. Am I willing to take 9 to kill more minions here? No, I don't think so, actually. No, I don't think I am. Do we expect the board clear? Let's hold back some stuff just in case. This is kind of fine as is. It's enough board right now. All right. Need a good draw. Need book into sprint into some good cards, please. Wait, my Concoction didn't grab their Alakir, right? It just grabbed a random card. So that's just a major coincidence that we both had Alakirs, right? Oh, how sick would that have been, man? How sick would that have been? Does Bran have any cool plays for me? Patchwork? Kinda, I guess. Gonna hold back a little again. Oh, a Spyglass. Oh, I thought it was off that rogue. Oh no, this was off the rogue thing. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh yeah. This was off the rogue Concoction. I got it confused. Spyglass got the Alakir. Krusty's again, very big. Very hard to kill. Need a Soul Stealer. I need Book of Wonders into draw 4. And then I need a Soul Stealer. Come on, Soul Stealer. Vampiric Blood into Soul Stealer. Easy game. Draw 4. Oh! That's pretty spicy, actually. I got it back immediately. Are you kidding me? Is this the right target just to get some tempo back? How does that, wait, how does that work? Shuffle it into your deck. Yeah, I got it immediately. Is this the right target? I could Bran it too if I wanted to wait. I think it does gain the stats twice with Bran. And I could do that now, but I'm just worried it'll die kind of for free. Bran could get me more value off other stuff, couldn't he? Like Chill Fallen, Hematurge, Patchwork. I think I play this, but I hold the Bran, basically. I'm cool with getting a little tempo here, but I think I need the Bran for later.
Talk, little Death Knight.
I think we wait. Okay, what else do I need? I need Soul Stealer still. I don't know. I need card draw. I need Louis Presents. I need something off book to give me cards. How many scrolls do I have left? Any? Am I out of scrolls? It doesn't show me any scrolls. I don't know how many I have left. Thanks, sure. Always want you to grab off that, I feel like. Most of their treasures so far have been really defensive. Oh. Could be a Bran. Could be an Acolyte. I guess we'll find out. Looks like Acolyte, they're playing it now. Yeah. Hematurge Bran. Yeah, this is what we held Bran for. Yeah, the value. Okay, cool. Really happy about that. This or Patchwork was really where we were going. Bone Guard's pretty good with 13 corpses, actually. Yeah, and it's value. We just need big stuff, so. Oh my god, Mograine. I wish I could play it now with Bran up, but I'll still take it. I'll still take it. Bran always dies, so. I mean, if I kill this, is there a chance the Bran lives? I mean, it is the world's most minuscule chance, but it is a chance. We'll take the chance. If Bran lives into Mograine, I have an actual win condition. Mograine alone doesn't feel like enough at 50 health, But there is the tiniest glimmer of hope here that Bran could survive. So let's take it. Just in the case of a miracle. So pretty good discoveries there. Bran got me 2 nice big cards. Okay, that doesn't kill Bran. That does, though. Dang. Good try, though. Good try. Worth the try, I think, for sure. 100% worth the try. Yeah, let's get Mograine going sooner rather than later. This is a card that falls off over time pretty hard. So we don't, I mean, we need him to scale up fast, right? Okay. I'm like, oh, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. These freaking poisonous plays are getting me kind of, I don't know about this. Is the 7/7 worth it, or is the Hogger scarier? I'm not actually sure. The Hogger's repeating value, but this kills a 7/7 right now. I think this is actually okay. It looks a little bad, but the Hogger is kind of scary over time. They have an Orion ×2, actually. Bronze Signet Orion. 2 more secrets out of nowhere. Are you kidding me? 3 secrets. Oh, God. That Orion's really hard to deal with. Oh, actually, this is one of the best ways to beat an Orion. Only Oasis here would be bad. Yes. Nice. Now we can proc secrets. That's fine. Whatever. That's an objection, maybe. We've already beaten 2 objections, so that seems less likely, but not impossible. Okay, I need a Soul Stealer to feel safe. I need a Patchwork to feel better. I need Ancient Reflections to make some baller plays. I need stuff. 2 cards in hand does not feel like stuff. They have another Orion, though, so we got to be careful here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Now, this one they might be prepared against the weapon. Another secret. Rogue secret, though, shouldn't matter for face attack, or for this attack, right? Any rogue secret that matters here? I don't think so, right? Oh, navigating those that cleanly is very important. We really got lucky. Okay, so hear me out. In case that's a double cross, I actually want them double crossing because they are close to fatigue. So I'm gonna hero power then Bone Guard Commander and spend my mana in case they draw 2. Yeah, they do. Okay, nice. If I didn't hero power first, I was gonna lose that, but now they're getting really close in fatigue. Okay. This game is somehow still winnable. I mean, the treasures are still terrifying, right? Like it's not over. We haven't won, but it's winnable, which until now didn't seem possible. That's annoying. Losing any card's annoying, but losing that one's especially annoying. Blood Boil. We actually haven't tested a counter spell yet. I think it's okay to play the Muncher here. This is a pretty decently shaped board for it. I'm still healing a little, so that's good. I need to save the Blood Boil, I think, for emergencies. I just really need a good card, dude. Ugh. Looming Presence is my best draw, right? Yeah. That's another one of those things. That's not that bad. Ran? Oh, crap. Soul Stealer! It's gotta be time, right? That's an 8/8. Is that the best? I mean, I could just farm it for health, honestly, and wait. I'm healing 6 and I'm only taking 10. I think I actually farm it a turn, don't I? Or a couple turns even. Well, I don't know. It's netting 6 per turn. I don't know. It's netting 6 per turn. Do they have any like crazy big board building effects? No, maybe we Soul Stealer here. We have another Soul Stealer in the deck too, so it's not like this is our last chance. That's pretty big. If it were like a 4/4 or a 6/6, I would probably have tried the Blood Boil. We do have to be careful with Counterspell too, though, still. We actually have not tested Counterspell yet. So, does he have another of the brands? No, that wasn't off Bronze Signet. That was off the idiot thing there. Oh. Oh, gross. That's not good. Oh, Looming Presence. Oh, God. Do I test Counterspell with this just to make sure I get the Looming? I can't. I need the cards now, and this is such a bad Looming Presence turn. I can't, right? There's just no way that makes sense. I need this and a Patchwork. I'm thinking that's an Ice Barrier and a Flame Ward. It's counter? Why do you think it's Counterspell? We've already seen a Counterspell ×2. You're all saying you'd test it. But then I lose my Blood Boil forever if it's a useless Blood Boil. I don't think we test it, guys. We're behind enough against this that I have to just go. I have to trust. guys suck. You guys suck. And there's gonna be a lot of people who say we told you so, but I think that's the right decision still, even after the hindsight. We've already seen 2. There's a bunch of secrets we haven't seen yet, and this is a really bad blood boil. I like that call, frankly. I know people are gonna get annoyed, but I think it's the right decision. People use hindsight to enforce their decisions, but that's bad Hearthstone. Makes you worse at Hearthstone. Scroll, save me, baby. Come on, draw some cards or kill something. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. Oh my god, the patchwork was actually on top. Oh my god. Okay. This unfortunately does not destroy that card, but still useful. We have to have an answer to that last coin thing. We got a Bog Beast in hand. Okay. The coin pouch protecting against fatigue here is so annoying. What is the final step of the coin pouch? Like a 3 and a 6 and a 9? Oh! That's gonna make them fatigue like crazy! Oh my god! Oh, they're killing it off. Smart. Smart play. Using the nightmare to kill it off here. That's smart. That's crazy. They still do take a little extra though. Like extra fatigue. Scroll? Oh my god, we love that. We love that. Free dudes. Yeah, see how much extra fatigue they're taking? Oh my god. Wait, doesn't it go again on my oh no, it dies now. Okay, yeah, they took an extra it's what? Insane amount, I don't know. Sarah Awakens, that's a really good answer to that. Jeez. Here's their big board. We'll probably have to blood boil this. Oh my god, Mita? Are you kidding me? Mita? Oh, talk about a high roll. Frostmourne just goes face, right? But the question is, do we blood boil? Like, I still outpace this healing. I go face. I think we blood boil next turn. I mean, this is big though. I'm taking 13 and 3, 16. No, Frostmourne Mita would be terrible right now. It would take 3 hits to kill it. I don't think that's it. I mean, Angel Reflections Mita might be cool. Blood Boil saves me 3 health now. I think we can afford a Blood Boil. I might even play the corpse right here just to get some stats out. Like maybe make them trade and stuff. Oh, sticky situation. Interesting. Like I kind of want them trading a little bit. You gotta think about lethal. They're taking 6 next turn. Plus 3 is 9. Plus 5. Man, if I Frostmourned here, I think I would have set up a 2-turn lethal. Now I think it's a 3-turn lethal. Krusty's really big again. Oh no. Krusty's really big, guys. I need Soul Stealer. Oh god, Krusty's big, guys. Oh god, Krusty's big. Ancient Reflections. So they're taking 6 fatigue and 3 from what's his name. That's 9 and 5 is 14. That puts them at 6. They're definitely dead next turn to Frostmourne. Am I dead? 23, 27, 29. They only need 7 damage from hand. I feel like I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Ancient on the poison? Why on the poison? Doesn't have rush or anything. I think I'm dead, guys. I think they kill me here. I think I died of the 8 damage frost spell. I think I just die. Barrier doesn't matter. Barrier does make me feel a little better though. You heal for Mita? Doesn't attack. I think you just hit me in face and kill me. Oh, I forgot about the blood boil though. That actually does. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. You guys are right. I do heal for Mita because the blood boil on it, even though they're friendly. Oh my god. That's the sickest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god. Even though they're friendly, because the enchantment's on that Mita, I heal for an extra 28. That is the sickest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, I didn't know it worked that way. I thought it would only, but the enchantment's on the minion, not, because it says enemy minions, but that's like setting the enchantment, not the effect. It's already infected, so copying it still heals. Oh god, they're just healing a billion. I'm dead anyway. I lose anyway. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. They got Gnomish Army Knife. Was that this turn? It's got to be Soul Stealer or I'm dead. It's got to be Soul Stealer or I'm dead. No, the meta doesn't help. It's got to be Soul Stealer or I'm dead. Oh my god. It's got to be... No, I don't fill the board. For God's sake. No! No!
You are safe now.
Not like this! No! No! Not like this, dude. Did they get that this turn? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Was that in hand the whole time, I wonder? Oh my god, dude. Not like this. Oh my god. Oh. Dude, no. I deserve the win, honestly. Like, I gave it every last inch. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. When did they get that? If that was the final, if they had it in hand, I'm like, okay, whatever, that's fine. If that was the final card, though, I'm gonna lose my mind. No, they got the Enrage off the final card, it looks like. No, it was. No, it was the last turn. No! It was the last one. That was the same turn they got it. Oh my god. So I don't know, the blood boil thing kind of worked out because of the, you know, crazy age reflections and stuff, but I sort of think going for the 2-turn here was right. It would have backfired all the same because of Ice Barrier, but that doesn't make it wrong, right? That just makes it unlucky. Because if it hadn't been Barrier, we would have just killed them in 2 turns, reduced the ability for their hero power to get crazy outs. Either way, insane game. Oh my god, insane game. Yeah, let's do no more, please. I'm like physically exhausted. These last 2 games have been absolutely nutters, dude. 23 minutes and 30 minutes, but both of them with the most ridiculous endings ever. I feel like I'm not gonna have the energy to win another game now. I feel like I'm out, man. Another Death Knight. I think it's pretty likely to be Unholy. I don't think Mograin's really our play there. I think we need to find more Blood Boil type cards to beat Unholy. No, the counterspell did not do us in. No. Oh my god. I love that you're trying to go back to that, but no, that was still the correct play. Imagine if I didn't have that Blood Boil into the meta later. If I had counterspelled the Blood Boil. Think about it, man. Don't do that. I'm not going to tolerate that. No. In your effort to be right, you're being silly. Don't use hindsight. It's a real weakness of Hearthstone players. Ooh, we like Arcane Intellect. You would have drawn the twisting guy, though. No, I wouldn't have. Not necessarily. Oh my god, again. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's not hindsight if it was called early. It's hindsight now because you're using the information after the fact to substantiate it. Oh my god. You're saying it's because it got counterspelled. Ugh. I'm not gonna deal with this right now, guys. Go away. It's silly. We made a really good claim for the play that we made. When you're behind and when you're losing, you have to play to your outs. You don't play for safety. If we were ahead in the game, it would be smarter to play for safety. But you're not ahead in the game. You're behind. Our opponent is beating us with treasures. We have to make the bigger, faster plays. We can't make the plays that are gonna leave us even. We need to pull ahead. You have to be decisively ahead if you're behind. Oh, wildfire, cool. We don't know much yet. Pillage the Fallen, Cold Feet Pact. Cold Feet Pact is probably going to get gross over the course of the game. I don't know if we can use this Heart Strike yet, but I don't have a lot to do. I'm going to burn a card. I don't want to tempo a Crimson, so I guess we'll use it for now. I just got here. I have no idea what we're talking about, but Regis is right. Yes, thank you. Yes, you guys are using information we gained after the fact as justification for your decision. That's what we're trying to say. Exactly. Thank you. You can't say because you would have drawn the Twisting Nether guy or because it was counterspell. Those aren't the right logical reasons. Oh, we have too much card draw for once. This is a rare treat, but a little bit of a stress too. Need to find something playable here that's not going to draw me a million cards. Asphyxiate seems bad, but what else can I do? Asphyxiate, coin, hero power, maybe? It's just hand size problem for once. It's a good problem to have, I guess. Sculptor's fine. Is that worth a blood boil? Dude, this Cold Feet Pact is gross. Oh my god. Okay. That got interesting really fast. This blood boil is early and it's not healing enough, right? How do I deal with this corpse total though? It's just gonna keep snowballing. Ugh.
Clever, aren't you?
I just don't have good cards to dump right now. Oh, oh, that's actually really bad. I don't want double cross. Oh, interesting. Okay, this is dumpable for sure. Double cross draws 2. Maybe I just tempo the 6/7 Hematurs here. The Boulder Fist Ogre. Do I ever just hit face? Do we think this is maybe a deck that doesn't have a lot of healing and I can just kind of race them down? We have Muncher. We have the Glaciax itself. I have a lot of healing. I can't beat these risen corpses forever, right? Let's just hit face. I have a ton of weapons in this deck. This might be a weird way to win this one, but the big minions in particular, Crimson can get really, really big. I kind of like this. That's taking another 6. That's kind of good news, right? Do we think they have life gain? Oh, Ancient Reflections on the 2/1 is maybe shockingly not bad. That's just so much chip damage. Huh. That's certainly a good burn. This does 2 to stuff, right? That's 14 chip damage we could gain. Is that going to be the best Ancient Reflections target in this game? I mean, I like the fact that it's right now too, and I like that I get a board out of it, right? There's a lot of upsides to this. What else am I spending my mana on in that case? Can't really hero power.
I'll find the answer.
Guess I could just Death Strike a 4/4. It's not bad. Yeah, Thessarian would be better, but I really like creating this pressure out because I do not think we beat these guys long term. I think we just got to go face and hit and hope to get there. If they have life gain, I'll be sad. I'm not expecting it in a Frost deck though, but we haven't really seen enough runes to know for sure they don't have some kind of splash of blood or whatever. But this is technically enough to just win the game if these roll right. And I have a lot of recovery in hand if I don't quite get there and I need to find another weapon or whatever. Icy Touch, freeze my face, okay. Icy Touch again to freeze my face, okay. Horn of Winter, they're just like flipping the script here, I guess? Oh, dang, dude, okay, I see you. Sadly for me, I can't make a corpse here for my vampiric blood. We can't just blood boil, though. I like this line from them, this is cool. Just trying to lock me out. Maybe they'll have what was I gonna say? Another Frostworm's Fury for this, right? Cool thing is this should die and kill off one of my guys, which will hopefully give me a Vampiric Blood active for next turn. If this doesn't kill one of my guys, I'll be very sad. Thank you. He knows where to go. This also gives me board space now to play a Soul Stealer, which will activate all of these for lethal, assuming my face isn't frozen or I'm not dead. Like if they go for Frostworm's Fury here again, I think I just win. Minus the face freeze. I'm surprised they used both of those face freezes in a row, the Icy Touches. Seems like you might want to save one for the next turn. Maybe they're planning to kill me though. Do they have 24? Because they could use one again this turn. Death Chiller. Oh, that's gonna activate my guys. Glacial Advance this time. Okay. This probably means I don't have lethal unless these snipe really hard. Actually, bad that they're hitting those. Those would have healed me anyway, so. Looks like we're gonna go for a Muncher Vampiric instead this turn. Dang, yes. Hit face, guys. Yes. I can't force a no Muncher lethal here, can I? I don't think so. So that dude's gonna heal 2 and die. The 2/1 will. Fortunately, the Muncher will want to hit that. Silverhand recruits. I can't force any lethals, can I? If I hit face for 4, 6 health there, the Muncher would still hit the 1s. The Muncher's always going to want to hit the 1s. That's the problem. The Blood Boil effect will go off before the Muncher effect, right? So he'll hit the 2-1, won't he? In that case. Yeah, I don't see any lethals unless this gets it for me. No, not quite. Sinjin's not very good. Oh, this is a 9-10. Dang, I didn't even realize that. That's wicked cool though. I could hit the 2-1 myself and have him hit the 5-5 instead, I guess. That seems a little better. Just a bigger heal and bigger clear that way. And makes this dude really big. All right. So they're gonna need a board freeze again, I bet. I forgot how big these all were, man. That survival of fittest was cool. Wand is a nice answer though, dang. This makes no Muncher just lethal though. If they don't play anything here, or they play something sufficiently small that I can kill, or sufficiently large that, oh, those are all really small. That's annoying, I forgot about that. Do I really not have 4 to the face here? How troublesome is not having 4 to the face? That's annoying, isn't it? I guess we just no Muncher again to heal then. What the heck else are we gonna do? Hit face for 4, no Muncher. Soul Stealer's not very good yet. Is Rune Forging into like any weapon any different? I can hit for 7?
Clever, aren't you?
So not quite, right? I wouldn't also be able to no Muncher face, so no, that's not gonna do it. All right, we still Rune Forging though because we want to grab a weapon for next turn lethal, right? But yeah, this is only 7. It's fine though. Muncher will carry us. Let's make the big boy here too. Comes a very problematic board state. I'm still at 36, which feels pretty safe, I think. I'm probably going to heal more off the Muncher again, to be honest, too. So now Frostmourne just sets up lethal. We get in a pickle, we can play Soul Stealer. It's not going face, at least. Pretty good removal, but I'm going to heal up to full. Very cool. Oh. Face? Oh, okay. So I guess they didn't feel confident. I mean, I didn't actually have it though, right? They could have cleared if they'd ran in the 5 and then the other ones, I think they could have cleared maybe. It seemed like the writing was on the wall, I guess. Cool, 7 wins, dude. Let's go. I kind of zoned out early that game. I was arguing with you guys and zoned out hard, so I'm glad we were able to take that anyway. Yeah, not good enough. Not good enough. Honestly, double Chill Fallen's pretty good. Another Death Knight. This is Discovered Undead. I don't know if that's going to be unholy or what. What do you guys think? I don't feel like there's a good meta yet, so I never know.
What do we have here?
Recycling Mulch Madness. Whoa! Whenever a neutral minion dies on your turn, gain 1 mana. We never see that. That's cool. Oh my god, did we take the 0 mana 6/6?
Talk, little Death Knight.
I mean, honestly, I love the Chill Fallens, but they're not that good. I think we take it, dude. I don't know. It's fun anyway. I don't know. Depends on what we get. Edwin's really good. Brand's certainly not bad either. Yeah, I'm glad these aren't too expensive. Kargal's bad, but I'm glad we didn't totally sacrifice card draw and didn't totally sacrifice our plays. I think that makes me much happier. A little sad it got answered by an Obliterate right away, but... Oh, that's sad. Would have been awesome. I think I'll tempo Bran. I think they're going to want to play their own Kobold on 3, so Bran will live into the Edwin. Edwin's not going to get buffed, but just having double draws is really nice. And it's not like the Bran's mandatory for later. We could try to save it for Mograine, but we kind of took this fast line in this game, and we're going to try to play it out till we aren't able to anymore. Yeah, Bloodletter does not kill the Bran on its own. Do they have a follow-up here for 0? No. Buff that Bran. Okay, free damage. I love it. Yeah, this made up for the Chill Fallen card draw we were giving up, right? Actually, really another spike. This actually, no way. It's actually 0 mana. There's no way we got a buff. I can't believe we got a 0 mana card to buff the Edwin. That's so unlikely. And a 4 mana Mograine, dude. That's really cool. So they have a Mograine in hand. We have 2 Mograines now. If Bran somehow lived through this, he won't, but that would be unbelievable. I gotta kill that for my Mograine this turn, I think. Happy to do that to get a Mograine. They're almost dead to this Mograine already. Like, they're taking so much damage. Now, they're going to have life gain. We know they're a blood deck, but if they want to, like, play their Kobold, they're going to give up life, right? Because they're going to give up life gain cards. So they can't really play the Kobold thing they were looking for. We also just have a monster board here with another Mograine incoming. So the clock is really on them here. Oh, my. The clock's on me. That's big. Oh, my God. I'm a genius. I'm an actual genius. Oh my god, top deck PGH, how lucky am I right now? I am the, oh my god, another Mograine. This is ridiculous. I don't even know if I'll need the other Mograines, but I have them. Like, this is unreal. This streak of luck is crazy. This is making up for that Reno game, I think. I don't know if we're gonna get out of this alive, but it sure feels pretty nice to have all these Mograines. Let's make sure I don't have lethal real quick. 8 and 5. That's the only max damage I have, right? Yeah, not quite. Getting real close, though. Mograine number 2 incoming. Well, actually, wait. Was it lethal? 8 and 5 and 3. I forgot to count the Mograine. Hold up. Maybe it was lethal. What were they at? 16? Maybe it was lethal. 8 and 5. Yeah, it was, actually. I forgot to count the first Mograine. Shoot. 8 and 5. They were at 16, right? Uh-oh. Oh, well, that doesn't matter. We just pass. That doesn't matter. We could just intern. Unless they could kill it off somehow. Heart strike the Mograine. Yeah, that won't do it. Alright. Mograine number 3. Oh, yeah, if my scrolls kill it, maybe I'm in trouble. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I think I missed lethal, though. Forgot my Mograine math. Well, that was a ripoff for the opponent. My god. Everything I did was just obscenely lucky. They should be salty about that one. I certainly wouldn't blame them. Yeah, that's cool and all, but I like this better. We got a lot of treasures and scrolls at this stage trying to steal wins, you know? Alright. Yeah, Spyglass doing work at 0 mana, dude. It's crazy. Hit Legend with Blood DK, such a fun control deck. Your Frost version you played in the tournament, I barely seen a ladder now. Yeah, I don't think it's played at all. It wasn't really a ladder deck. We like I've told you guys 1,000 times, in our testing, we thought Blood was by far the most powerful deck when we were testing for the tournament. We could not beat Blood. We were kept beating ourselves with our Blood decks. Like, we built Blood decks and Unholy decks to test against in our practice sessions. We could not beat Blood. Blood was dominating everything, and we went into the tournament thinking Blood was OP. We went in thinking, my god, how do you beat Blood? It's so strong. Like, it's impossible to win. And the opponents just didn't have the builds we were expecting. They just didn't build them the same way, and we ended up beating Blood. We dominated Blood, but that was unlikely to us. That was unexpected to us. We thought Blood was OP. In reality, on ladder, Frost looks like the weakest deck. So I think, you know, in a lot of ways, of course, a controlled tournament meta is different than an open meta, because you have different matchups populating the open meta. You got other classes to beat and stuff. But even within our testing, we thought Frost was weak. Like, we thought we'd beat Unholy Swarm decks, but we were feeling not that confident going into the tournament. And I think we just had really well-built decks. Meaty and Bunny Hopper and such did a great job building decks, and we happen to have, I think, good decks and good lineups and stuff. Yeah, I draw a card. I think they're gonna be Frost, right? I think I need life gain. I don't know though. Okay, it's not so bad. We are almost 4 hours into this run, by the way, and it's only 8 wins. It's kind of wild. Oh, we fought the same pairing before, From the Swamp and a Hagatha's Embrace. I don't remember what it was we fought, but it was this exact same pairing, I remember. Turn 1 Spyglass, though. We know how good that can be. Okay, it's fine, I guess. He's gonna, they're just gonna get a lot bigger though off the Hagatha's Embrace. It's gonna be hard to deal with. Oh, a Banshee. Okay, so this was definitely more of a swarmy deck. That's good to know. Soulbreaker might be nice here. Clearly, whatever this is gonna get buffed probably. So, oh, that's already so big. Holy crap! Why is that so big? It's not undead, thankfully, which is nice. That's a nice little reprieve, but still so big. I think I gotta face tank this 2 turns. Can I take 15 damage off 1 minion is the question. The thing is, if I don't, how am I ever actually dealing with it? Maybe I play a henchman here into this Hematurge, actually. Would be nice to get a Dusk Fallen, but I don't have the corpses yet. I don't think I can take 15 off that. Okay, this is fine. +1/+1 here is not insignificant, right? It's 3 minions in hand. I don't love it, clearly, but it might help me keep up a little. I don't know exactly what my turn's gonna be like next turn, but... Oh god, they're all so big. Oh god, they just keep getting bigger. That's such an awkward shape for me. Holy crap. Okay, Heartstrike on the far guy is pretty good, but would I rather have a Blood Boil for everything next turn? Yeah, that's it too, actually. I think I would. Yeah, let's go ahead and trade this in. So they might go ahead and trade the big guy in. I don't know. But I want to make sure that's at least softened up into a good shape of math for me. I don't think they trade the big guy in, do they? I think they just, yeah, they just, okay, cool. This is really nice for Crimson here. He's going to get huge. We'll trade in here. They don't kill it. Looks like they were targeting it with something maybe though. Maybe actually better off here a little bit since that dies immediately. One less minion to contest the Crimson, but this is actually a 3/3 out of the back of that's about the same because it's 6 versus 4 and 3. So I wanted to push through this a little sooner. Maybe this is fine. That kills 2 things instead of 1 basically, right? Yeah, this is a good Blood Boil, man. This is really, really nice. Big recovery turn here. Big old Crimson too. He's fat. He's fat. Look at that Crimson. I love it. Okay, that's a big swing. That's gonna maybe, I'm not sure we're gonna get there, but it helps. That's a big difference. These probably want to trade in for him or they're just gonna heal again. Doesn't feel great to trade them in though, because you're... Yeah, he's not going to. Okay, that's good for us. Crimson's gonna get even bigger here. Of course, he'll trade in too, but gonna get even bigger. We'll start here. If I get like a Death Strike, I think that's probably even better than anything else I can do. But I'll finish the turn here otherwise. Frostmourn's not it quite yet. This is a big board, dude. Big board. Crimson's getting another 4/4. We're back to 41, which feels good. It's more than the opponent, and I have a monster board now. And I think they're also going to run lighter on resources faster than me. Maybe not exactly true, but at some level, I think that's true. And more importantly, perhaps, I think we're going to have a safe Mograine. It's pretty nice. A little bit worried about like a Marrowgar. I think we might want to see like a Soul Stealer soon. Might want to try to find a Looming Presence Soul Stealer line. Because I think a Marrowgar soon would be... I mean, I guess there's not a lot of corpses quite yet, so maybe that's not an issue yet, but still thinking about it. Patchwork's pretty nice. Oh. Yeah, this is still a pretty small corpse total, though. Oh, yeah, really small. This is totally fine. A small AoE here would have been super nice to isolate for the Patchwork, but we don't have one. I guess we'll just kill that Marrowgar. I'm not really ready to go face quite yet, am I? Maybe we start here. 5 could go here, but we don't need it yet, right? It does make the guy bigger, but I guess he does need to get a little bigger if we want him to survive trades nicely. Soulbreaker again. I have too many Soulbreakers. Oh, that's a little risky. Oh, I don't know about this. Scrolls. Those could actually backfire, huh? Do we make the guy bigger or play for a little better tempo? I think we play for a little better tempo. I don't need the big Crimson to win the game, right? He's kind of a bonus for me.
Talk, little Death Knight.
It's not actually how I win. You know what though? I can just trade in. Yeah, let's do it this way. This is actually better. This is still a real big pain. I was gonna value trade, but this is better. A 19-8 is worth trying to protect if we can. It really puts them under pressure to kill it. Okay, so looking all right here. Seems like they're gonna kill that, sure. Maybe a Scourge here, just make some space on board. Seems like that's what's gonna happen to me. Scourge it away. Don't kill this. No rush minions. No rush minions, but some taunt minions. That's annoying. Actually, super annoying taunt minions here. If I went for the Ashbringer, heal 5, this can value trade at least. This thing's not a persistent threat, but a little annoying.
Find the answer.
I don't think I trust the Scroll of Wonder here or the Patchwork here, do I? Guess I'm gonna play a Chill Fallen after the Corrupted so we can maybe open here, see what we find. Scroll could change our life a little bit. Oh, okay. That does mean I don't actually have to clear this so much as maybe just manage it. Now I'm actually sort of thinking Patchwork and just sort of trade through a little bit. Or just like maybe not even trade through. Probably trade the 19-3 just to feel safe, but I'll recover off this next turn's the idea anyway. Oh, yeah, that was kind of a wasted hit. Hopefully nothing scary comes out of that. I don't know what to expect. Yeah, that's not too scary. Okay. So I forgot a Battlefield Necromancer and an Infectious Ghoul. Yeah, really not the highest of rolls. Dealt with a 5/5, which that's kind of useful, but not really. But anyway, we'll take the reset into this next turn. If I need to, if I can manage on board with just like normal removal, we'll try to. Or if they like trade in a little bit, we'll try to. They're going face. Oh, that makes me really nervous. Uh-oh. Oh my god, what are they planning? What are they planning? To clear this themselves? Or like... Oh, I see. Okay. Some free removal here, I guess. It's not really that scary, though. Only a 2/2 comes back because the 1/1 fills in the spot. Man, what I wouldn't give for a Blood Boil here. Oh, okay. This just doesn't feel like a good Soul Stealer turn, you know? It's a little premature. Could probably get away with just an Ashbringer. How do you guys feel about just an Ashbringer? They didn't kill me last turn. I think I can handle it. Bloodlust lethal. Well, if they got a Bloodlust, that would be very distressing. Okay, cool, Bomber. You did it, man. You did the job, Bomber. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, still a little nerve-wracking, honestly. There are some, like, those grave thingies, but they didn't go face with that last turn, so that doesn't seem like it happened this turn, does it? But I like the idea of saving the Soul Stealer for, like, the next Marrowgar. I'm assuming they have more than one Marrowgar, more than one Scourge. Yeah, there you go. This allows you to save the Soul Stealer for the next threat. Okay, this one's definitely more threatening. No question. Yeah, let's just Soul Stealer this one. Well, start here. Corpse Sprite again, yeah. Actually not bad for us. We do have some corpses. We're about to get a lot more, too. So probably not too bad for us. I think we'll take it now, even. Just tempo it for 2 mana. I think this puts us in a position to win soon with all the Frostmournes and Mograine hits and stuff. It's just a really big board. Worried about another Marrowgar, though. If they have a Marrowgar to react here, I don't have a way to clear Marrowgar stats. I think I'll just die. It's pretty big at this stage. 24 is really big. Off the Undercity Huckster. Is that something that I just killed? It is. Wow. The Undercity Huckster summoned a Marrowgar. Come on, dude. That's so unfortunate. Like, come on. Scroll save me, I guess. I don't have any outs here, man. I can't lethal. I can't. How much damage do we have? 25? More than enough, needless to say. Muncher might be able to keep me alive if I don't find anything else. Enchanter Muncher heals 10. I think that's enough to be alive, but it sucks. Really sucks. So we'll use this in desperation. 25, 32, 39, 40, and we're at 51. Like, what an I can't complain because last game we had an insane roll, but Huckster into exactly Marrowgar, dude. How gross is that? So gross. Oh, Grave Strength's lethal. Come on, man. What a ridiculous way to lose the game. Oh, actually, is it not lethal? Oh, hold up. It's not lethal. Hold up. I thought it was. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Oh my god, you're kidding me. I thought it was lethal. I don't know if we'll be alive at 6, but obviously we have to try. Oh my god. Oh, don't kill me here. Don't kill me here. That thing is very big. Why is that so big? Why is that so big? How is that so big? I need Twisting Nether now off scrolls, I guess. I don't know. Oh, okay. That's That's actually pretty interesting, isn't it? Oh, consume magic removes a ton of stats, as does this. As does this. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, we are literally the best players in the universe. We are actually legitimately the best players on Earth. If I was the opponent, I would be rage quitting right now, dude. We're still gonna lose, but oh my god. I'm actually setting up for lethals now, aren't I? Man. Oh my god, dude. I don't even know. I just played that so fast. I wouldn't make any mistakes there. I was just like, get me out of here. You know, one of those where it's like you know, you've been caught, like you have your hand in the cookie jar and you're afraid you're gonna get caught, so you just get out of there as quick as you can, sort of things. That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, I gotta get out of here, man. I'm in trouble. Empiric Blood again's awesome because we're almost dead again. That's gonna heal me and die, thankfully, but Ashbringer I probably take for the heal, don't I? I just need to heal and stay alive. The taunts here mean I'm not really getting through to face anyway. This is a net 3 heal, which is worth something. We don't need to use the scroll yet. I mean, we're gonna win in 4 turns off the idiot, so I don't have to necessarily kill them, you know? If I can, great, that's awesome, but I don't have to. I just need to stay alive. If I can stay alive, I'm happy, I think. That's pretty big, but not like disastrously big. Oh, I was literally just going to say I need to dodge another grave strength. That's my biggest fear here. Not dead again though, huh? At 2. I'm actually at 2. Can I win somehow? They're taking 3. I need to get through to face. That's a good start. Sinjin is not a good start. I have to be able to get through to face. I can't do it unless scroll high rolls here. It's our only play. Just scroll, yeah. Fireball face would be fine. Yeah, that would be great. Any kind of AoE would be great. There's a lot of options. Card draw might be okay. Could be enough if I get a blood boil. Mass Dispel would be great. Yep. Well, let's see. That's not so great. That's not so great. GG. Man, good try though. Dang it, dude. Another just insanely close game. Insanely close game. Oh, we pulled some miracles, just not enough. I don't know if there's anything we could have done differently there. I'm trying to think of any opportunities we lost, but I can't. Nothing's really coming to mind. I feel like we played to our outs as best we could. Good games, dude. Oh my god, I'm so like, dude, the last few games have all been so insane. Every game was just absolutely bonkers, down to the wire, last health, absolute insanity every game. I wanted to open packs. What am I doing here? How did I get to collection? Hey, Schmerick, dude, thanks for the kind words, dude. All right, Vast Wisdom's no good. Okay, Meat Grinder. Oh, rubbing it in, man. That Meat Grinder last game was huge, which we almost got through.